Hello, welcome to Disco Saloon. This is Season 3, Episode 10. This will be the finale for the ones that I present. We've actually made it, 3/4 of the way through now?
75%.
The mission statement stated at the very start that each of us would have 10 episodes, and we nearly gave up. Yet we are here. The mission statement is true, it is proper, it is clear. We will see this through.
Incredible.
And we're all quite...
What we got to do when it finishes, man?
Fuck knows, man. We'll start a new one, or we'll just sit back and watch these episodes on loop and go, look how proud I am. How proud do I feel right now?
We done that.
Aye, that's how I actually fun myself sometimes getting back to the old episodes. Have you had about? I know you said earlier the day you were watching that clip. That's something we could maybe do at the start. Have we all got like a favourite moment that we could just hang
that's quite good.
Like a clean reference back the way.
The Jeff Buckley farts maybe.
I can never escape it. It's the GOAT moment.
See, if you've not seen the video, if you just listen to audio.
What episode that is?
I know.
See, if you watch the video, you can see in Bradley's face. He kind of has a smirk, and then he just kind of. You can see him flaring it out.
There's no questions about intent.
It was premeditated.
Oh, premeditated murder.
It's like premeditated murder, and I just didn't even know what to do. The fact that I even managed to continue was fucking crazy.
I know it was because you were the bit that makes it so funny is that you. So I'm sure anybody that is listening at this point will be aware of what it is, or maybe you forgot. It could have been a while, or you're new. Maybe you've just came across for fuck knows what platform, but maybe you're here. But Jay was ready to spit bars. He was ready to go deep. He was ready to pour his heart and soul. Talking about Jeff Buckley. What's the album?
Grace,
the one with Hallelujah on it, which I'm sure everybody will be aware of. And he was ready and he was primed. And then Bradley put a certain face. You saw the opportune moment, and he fucking put the mic to his arse and farted into the mic, and it was
phenomenal.
Oh, it was
like the perfect sound as well.
It was so crazy, and we tried to keep it together, but it was like obviously a fucking shit, like a shame in the sense that you were ready to go.
I do still feel bad.
I actually hope he feels bad for ever. Just as like just so he doesn't do it again to anyone else.
It's because I didn't think it would hit that hard. Do you know what I mean? I didn't think it'd be an iconic moment. Do you know what I mean? I just thought it'd be funny at the time, and
me and Bean just crumbled, man.
I just didn't know what to say.
Do you know what made it more funny for me? Because I didn't know how you were then going to react to that situation as well. So there was very much like just, holy fuck, this is so funny, but also like the flow has been interrupted. So it's like where is this going to go? And it was just that
I could have died that day.
Do you know for a moment I was like, this could be the greatest podcast moment ever if I just walk out and walk home and don't come back.
If you just
and just say to them, no, I'm not actually that raging, but like I just up and left in the middle of the episode, and then we just ended it there. But I was like, we're on camera here, let's try and
I don't know if professional.
That's not my favourite moment.
No, it won't be.
Man.
It's probably the one that's like just the flat out like funniest to like anybody except you. Like Ken,
what is my peakest? When we during the break, when we ate the Golden Grahams on the fucking camera,
it was weird that we got so another episode when it was like we were doing a big cereal bit and that, and then was it the next season? I can't remember, but we got Golden Grahams before they were on sale here. Ate them in the mid like break bit. We filmed that, and then when we came back, we were all hyper as if we were
Waynes.
As if Wayne's a sugar rush, or we just took a bump or something.
It was like
a stone or whatever.
12.
It was weird.
It was like 12:30 at night or something.
It was, man. It was. Maybe we just weren't used. I mean, I do like sugar at that time, but Mace folk don't. I don't imagine Mace users snacking at that time.
We were talking about that. How I knew Jade said about one of the. It was 12 o'clock at night or something when I was doing that mad. This is what it takes.
This is what it takes, right?
At 12 at night, and I'm like, could I actually push at 12 at night? Like, how are we doing this at 1? It was 1 in the morning.
It's because it was. This is what it takes all the time. It was always
that one where he's talking about counting sheep. I don't know.
Aye,
I like the TikTok.
Aye,
it's good.
That
Grand Green Bush.
Aye, your Grand's Bush. jumping into
Good bush.
my grand's bush was
Still
crazy.
trying to find the porno mags.
I think what there's one of me. I can't remember, man.
I just default to the stuff because Bradley does the more outrageous stuff most of the time. Like, see,
He
like
was basically all the clips.
Aye,
Except
aye,
like he was
like the
basically
thingy.
all the clips. There was nothing else.
aye, no, there wasn't.
Just try to lock in.
It's like the entertainment factor.
You spoke about choosing cigarettes over eating ones, but
Aye,
every
it was
clip
good.
was basically just Bradley doing something.
I think because you're
That's
like,
that
you're
actor,
like,
that's that
the
actor in
actor,
it.
I'm the daft,
the
man.
jester almost
Aye.
like classroom idiot sometimes, like and like in certain situations. But that's we need that.
What was the thing McKeff couldn't speak because he was laughing that much? He was
It was the choke, the Green Goblin thing.
Oh, aye, Norman. Back to formula.
To formula.
you were doing.
Aye, when you
started this company.
no, Brad,
Please do that joke.
do you know
Please
what?
do that joke.
Do you-
Please do that thing.
Oh, it's so good. Do you know what you should actually just quickly do that I've just remembered that you do? See fucking the Monsters Inc. one.
What's the thing?
Aye, a bit of draft. And we used to do that. Do you remember that one? I don't know if it's a podcast moment, but you.
It could land in a draft. It could land in a child.
Mr. Waterloo.
Aye, Mr. Walnut, Henry P.
H.P. Sullivan.
No, wait, his name.
James P. Sullivan.
I love Monsters Inc. Man.
It's so good.
I swear, didn't chemist. I love whenever I'm in the fridge or the freezer at my work saying, "Welcome to the Himalayas." You want a snow cone? And it's yellow snow and the like will pass.
It's so good, man. It is so good. So many fucking memeable bits, man. I'm trying to think of like air specific fucking.
I don't.
It's hard.
1,000 children before I let this company die.
Did you mean podcast bits and Monster Inc. bits there?
Podcast bits, but I'll take as many Monster Inc. bits as well as gone. It's a hard one to like try and lock on. There's been that much. And I feel like we would clip the ones where we'd be like, right, that's absolutely crazy. Like obviously opening episode, Jay saying that he's no washed.
Aye, that was good.
As canon,
That was good.
canon
Sets the
moment.
tone.
You actually turned around to me and asked me something. The first question, no wait, who was host?
That was me.
It was you, aye.
Aye.
And you asked me something. The first thing I said on that podcast was I hadn't washed my balls today.
Which is crazy.
I
That,
really.
and that episode's got thousands of views and all. So
And that's why I started it because we were like, oh, we need to do something creative, man. We
Do
need to
it, man.
we need to get our finger out and make something of ourselves.
Aye, 'cause
Just like, this is my moment. I've not washed my balls in 2
It
days.
was funny because
we
at
didn't
that
plan
moment we
it and
hadn't
that as
actually
well.
worked out what the fuck was going on yet, and we were all shitting ourselves to speak. So that was just something I just
It was
ended up
weird.
going.
being in front of a camera because I obviously done the videos and I would video myself, but see having a camera on us was a different
We were on
thing.
VLs,
Please,
man.
if you're listening to
Camera
this, go
VLs.
back and watch that first episode.
Aye.
It's so
It's
hilarious.
We're all at, man.
It was awkward, stilted, stiff, like, and it's so funny looking back on it, and we're all just like,
remember we watched that guy and it was like all the mic etiquette stuff and all that, and you were saying I have not to move my horn, and you were actually sitting
aye. But see, mate, I've still had folk comment and see anytime I would post anything podcast adjacent to that, and like there's one woman, and I don't know if she still watches it, but she actually was commenting, Ken, that time you just never moved your mic. That was crazy. Because I actually sat the full thing and I just didn't it, and I went back and looked at it like
It's crazy.
2 weeks ago or something. I went back and looked at the start of that
You've got
first
the baldy, I
episode
know.
with the baldy eye, and I actually
The bald.
and then I'm sitting and I'm just like that, and I just don't, and I move everything else, run about the mic. It is crazy how stiff.
man.
But it is, see
Stiff
if
fingers.
you're actually like, no, even if like you want to watch the full thing, because it's not exactly the best entertainment, but see if you want like a laugh scrub through something and just see
Aye, just pick an
the
episode.
energy is
Sometimes
fucking,
it's actually good. See, when you go through each episode and you just listen to like a minute of
Aye,
each one,
just
it's
a-
actually
aye.
kind of
just
funny.
talk mince pies,
because
man.
like,
Aye,
if you just
crazy.
drop in, it's kind of like Google Earth, and you can just drop your wee guy somewhere and just shit's happening everywhere.
But that's exactly what it's like.
Aye,
Because
but
like,
if you
see if you
do-
just keep going through, it's like, oh, they're talking about like fucking skips or something, man. They're talking about ghost stories, and then they're talking about fucking
Aye, like they're just
like the working class of the 1940s.
It's like
at
one minute
point,
you're in
man.
Nairobi, then you're in Germany, and it's like, fuck, this looks kind of different.
Like Fraser's fucking back garden.
That's too funny.
Aye, London that.
It was good. Like obviously, what was it? The train. I was waiting for the train. I don't know if
The train
it did.
never came.
It never actually came, man, which is a shame.
There was that
would've been
episode.
funny.
I think just I don't know. There was special vibes.
It was
about it.
vibey.
It was vibey.
It was vibey, defos.
Because I thought the wind was going to be too much, but it was actually a nice ambience.
aye.
It was really
It's
cool.
nice doing it during the day and outside and that as well.
Aye, that was
Because
quite
it's
different.
always
That.
late and dark and
It's kind of the tail end of the day, and it's like this will be the last thing you do of any substance for that day. Most days, kind of thing.
We also got a juice out of it. I had a mad lemon.
I had those nice rich teas,
Oh, aye.
aye,
They
the
look
Beckies,
good.
Man, aye.
custard creams
Fuck
and
so
those.
I kept eating them.
I liked you sending that email for
Aye,
to the
it's a
Golden
good
Grooms,
one.
didn't it?
Oh,
Aye, it's a
that's
good
what it
one.
is.
That was a
Aye.
good one.
Because we've got that theory as well, didn't we?
Aye,
They potentially brought them back because Jay's email.
Weird, isn't it, man?
Aye, if MD chokes for Golden Grahams, you might need to thank this man here. Because
We were thinking, could I do it for Ricicles? But the issue is, it would need to be like made in a different country, imported, so it doesn't have the sugar thing.
because they will defo fuck that.
I'm actual emailing Kellogg's like this. Listen here, I've got an addiction, man, and if you don't get me, I'm going to jump off a bridge and kill myself.
Give me that wee Ricicle man
I
back
want
to
that wee
space,
guy,
man.
right, Rick.
Rick. Rick.
is that his name?
Maybe
Aye,
I do
Rick,
what-
aye.
what-
How good did
Watch
cereal
for
books
the
used to be?
rice.
I remember the Cocoa Pops ones had like all the characters because there was like a hippo
Aye,
and a
there
crocodile
was.
and all that.
Aye.
The Cocoa. I'm sorry,
The monkey,
no,
I
in
know,
fact, I
was
need
it
to
a
stop 'cause I
monkey?
can't be talking about cereal. No, the monkeys.
Mate,
the main
this
guy.
is like half the viewers' favourite
What?
bit when you talk about
See
cereal.
the Cocoa Pop straws.
Oh, Ken, they are crazy.
What, the wafers?
Aye, you would drink the milk and then eat them. Ken, it's crazy. See, I get that, what's it called? Fucking what the scoop. And like, see, when you get a sundae, they have pretty much one of them
Aye.
in it. Like in the tap of it, like a straw.
But a wafer straw?
Aye,
Who
aye.
fucking remembers the straws with the wee balls in them?
That's what I thought the air
They're
answer to
still
that would
so
be. I was
good,
like,
man.
the chocolate or I like the strawberry ones, but
They are good, man. I still eat them, drink them.
Aye,
judge me if you dare.
No, I'm chocolate.
Are you
all
all
day.
chocolate? Are you chocolate?
Aye, chocolate.
Chocolate what?
See if you're choosing a milkshake, are you a chocolate milkshake? Mate, strawberry or vanilla,
I don't
man.
like the
Chocolate's
fruity
my,
milkshake.
it's my
No,
fud.
I don't like fruity and cream mixed, really. Like, I can drink a strawberry
Can I
milkshake, but I
can I
don't.
fling in an offer curveball?
Banana.
Aye.
Fucking right. I like
that's
it.
good
Because,
shout.
because bananas no get that thing that strawberry has where it's fruity. See, because the banana thing's artificial. It's got that
I mean, the banana
sugar.
milkshake is
Sugar,
actually
man.
quite good, and it's obviously not like a fucking, like, it's the
not
most
banana.
artificial
But,
vibe.
It's at least banana.
Nah, it's no
what about the
banana.
fact that the bananas we eat are the actual bananas and the banana sweets are the actual taste of bananas?
Aye, because it's the OG thing. Aye, bananas used to have big, huge fucking seeds and all that in them, like, but actual giant things, and then they
what
bred
we-
them and bred them.
So can how banana sweets taste different to bananas?
Aye, and a proper sweet.
The taste of banana flavoured things is actually what bananas did taste like.
Aye, before.
But they don't taste like anymore.
No, we've got the
we've-
different
we're
family or
fucking-
whatever it is.
Aye.
What flavour's a banana now then?
I guess it's
An artificial banana.
Like the artificial banana flavour is like the OG banana flavour.
Bananas must have used to have been all fucking.
Aye.
Hey, they fucking apes were on us something, man.
But they did the bread fuck at them.
Those fucking monkeys knew there was something about a banana.
But they've done that with all fruits, haven't they now? They've all been
Aye.
fucking like modified and bred, like crossbred.
Juiced up.
Aye, I don't want out MD, but who is it? I ken that doesn't like strawberry flavoured thing, but like strawberries. I don't know, there's somebody out there, man. Which is crazy, but I did get it because it doesn't exactly really.
No.
Is it you? Is it you?
No, right, I can't eat a strawberry.
fair, I've
but
never said
I
I was
don't-
going to say I
strawberry, I
thought it
don't
might have been flaxing, man.
Like,
but,
see when cunts have like a cake and there's strawberries on top of it, I would take the strawberries off.
but you don't like the big
But-
straws.
No, I like big strawberries, but I wouldn't eat strawberries.
So
I'm-
you like,
Aye.
no, all right.
I
So
like strawberry flavoured
but you
things,
don't like strawberries.
but I don't like
I
strawberries.
think I ken somebody that likes strawberries.
Well,
but
their way
doesn't-
about
aye,
it.
their way about it.
What
aye.
about like strawberry jam?
Aye, I can have it.
Yeah.
It's just no
Preferably the smooth one. Aye, strawberry jam is awful good, and it's like strawberry flavoured just about everything that's strawberry. Like I wouldn't eat a Muller Corner strawberry though. I know it's kind of strawberry jam. I wouldn't eat that.
That is just.
Wouldn't eat the toffee hoops either.
That's like, what? No, no, that
What about the banana flakes?
Flakes, aye.
I'm not.
Those are class.
I'm not
Give me the
condoning
banana flake one, man.
non-toffee hoops, man.
Aye,
It's
no.
the goat, man.
This is so good,
Give me
man.
the wee white balls and the
Strawberry
chocolate
shortcake, the strawberry yogurt, and the shortcake
That
balls.
was probably my least.
There's a milk
Aye,
chocolate.
yeah.
There's the milk
toffee hoops,
chocolate
man.
digestives, which is the just like
That's
the kind of
good.
vanilla Greek yogurt thing with chocolate
Chocolate
balls
balls.
instead of.
Aye, I would
See that
have
one
that.
you're talking. See that one you're talking about with the strawberry and the white balls. Wow. Came I tried recently because
Crazy.
it brought back the Mississippi mud pie and whatever that air one was. It was
so
OG.
good.
There was one that used to have orange balls in it, and it was kind of orangey. Wow. Right. Anyway,
Muller Corners, man, but I think that banana one is actually crazy.
The one with the flakes.
Aye, with the like the chocolate fucking cornflakes, basically.
They're unreal, man.
I don't know what it is. Like that banana yogurt, but I could eat that. Like I could
and
drink
that's
it.
why I'm
like
thinking.
it's good.
That's why I'm thinking. See if I was swinging through a tree and ate that, man. Wow, my balls
Aye, the
would be
flavour
doing
of
my knees,
that.
man.
Having off a gut, man, because you just put banana after banana, man.
Aye, you can actually overdose. I can you can overdose and then bang potassium's one thing that's actually
It would
particularly
actually be
fucked,
quite
aye.
bad.
So don't eat. And I don't think it's actually that much. Like I actually think you could do it, but don't do it.
Mine folk used to do the banana Sprite challenge.
Don't do it, kids.
Banana Sprite challenge.
So you'd eat a banana and then you try and drink Sprite as quick as you could.
And
Oh, really?
Without waiting.
Without waiting.
Aye, mate, aye. Back in the good
'Cause
old
I could
days of
just
the internet,
gas
man.
his- gas his fuck at
like
you.
mine folk used to do the cinnamon challenge and all that.
I done the
Aye.
cinnamon challenge and it was fucking barking.
It's solid.
It's horrible.
What
Even
about,
the
the,
one
what,
wee
about,
bit
what about the
challenges.
Weetabix one, where it's like how many dry Weetabix can you eat? Because let me tell you, see, as soon as you eat one of them, your mouth is
That's
actual
great. I've
cement.
never heard of that. I'd need to get
I
some
was at a
fucking
party- I was at a
stuff up
party
of
once.
that.
I think somebody tried to get.
name out.
I was at a party when somebody tried to get either KB or Dave to do it, and they actually ate one, and their mouth just turned to cement. Like that's
No, because
just
I can
coat it.
imagine it. I can actually imagine it. Because
I
see
can-
the
my mouth's
wet
getting
layers,
drier.
the stuff
Thinking
that's
about
stuck. It would have a dry layer that get mildly wet, and then a near dry layer that never got wet.
I mean, the defo made hussies out that shit once upon
Aye,
a
it
time,
would be
man.
like cement, man.
Thatched roof.
So if
Thatched. You never got a roof, man. It's made of Weetabix. I hope it doesn't.
I hope it doesn't rain, pal.
Be better than whatever Americans make their house out of, man. You can
Aye.
actually run through American
This
laws
is so
and quite
good, man.
fondant.
We're actually having a bit of a serial episode.
Straight fondant.
What was of these? What was the jokes in the first season? Serial music quote.
YouTube video. Aye, because my YouTube videos were fucking popping. That one. What are you going to say there?
Please tell them about that.
Aye,
But
right.
if they don't want it spoiled, don't spoil it.
Did you? No, you did watch it, didn't you?
Oh fuck, he did watch it because he replied when I was at work.
So
Aye,
just
good video.
just a hangy YouTube recommendation. How long was it? 32 minutes, 30
Aye,
minutes
I
or
watched
something.
it before my work at 4:30 in the morning.
Did you?
Aye.
So it's basically a YouTube video. It's kind of like
Oh,
a
different.
documentary style thing, and it's about a guy in LA. Or was it?
Aye, Pasadena.
Somebody's been putting bottles of piss labelled piss on a electric box, and they've been doing it for like 2 years at the point that they're fucking making this documentary. And it's these guys, a guy, and then he gets his pals together, and they dress up like a construction crew, and they go and put cameras about the place and shit and investigate it, and it gets picked up by national news and shit, man. But it is so fucking funny. The guy
It's good.
It's
It's really good.
Here we got the P60X Trail Camera Extreme Pro HD fucking 420, and he does like it lists off. I can't say the full fucking name, but it's like so fucking dry humour, funny, stupid.
It's good.
It is like one of the most original YouTube videos I've seen. Hundreds of cunts in the comments like this is just it's just a really good ad, and I'm like, see, even if it is, do I really care?
I know.
Like, and I don't think
Aye.
it is because it did get picked. It must have get picked up. I'm sure like it was a whole thing for a length of time, like on certain bits of social media and that local place. But cunts were like, oh, it's obviously just an advert for trail cameras, and I'm like, see, at this point, does it matter?
Aye, I'm invested.
Because
man, aye.
I'm not going to watch a fucking 30-minute advert made by Nike. Do you know what? Like, see if this is what the trail camera cunts want to do, man. So be it. But I actually don't think
It was really good. It did remind me of like a kind of Louis through like Vice thing where it's kind of like what is happening.
like
but,
this kind of like lower budget investigation where they're doing something that's a bit fucking weird, but the characters that show up in it, and it's like, oh, he's dressed like this today. I've recently divorced man just back from Peru.
I would love to
And
do
yeah.
something like that, man.
It would be so good, but they must have put like, and then they done it in a 4:3 aspect ratio or something in it. Like it's like,
I know it's in like a it's like it's almost in like the Instagram story clips you can be putting shorts. I thought that was weird because I thought it was my phone, and I was like,
I watched it in the telly and
Why
I
have
barely
they-
noticed, and then I saw
why have
somebody hanging.
done it in a weird.
Aye, the aspect ratio was fucking pure weird, innit? But aye, anyway, see if you want to watch a 30-minute YouTube video that will make you actually just goof all laughing at points, and you'll also be pure invested in it. The Piss Saga. Like, just search the Piss Saga. It actually kept coming up on my feedback, right? And it's just a big yellow banner with bottles of piss and a picture, and it says the Piss Saga. And I kept going like, am I watching that? It's got like 1 million views. It might be good, it might be shite. And I'm like, put it on. Now, 5 minutes in, me and Shannon are sitting laughing. I'm like, I'll need to get this sent to the boys, man, because it's like they'll enjoy it as a like. Because normally my recommendations for YouTube are a bit more fucking like gun and myth vibes.
Aye, it was fucking something.
Or like some weird fucking inspirationally fucking but it's actually just a funny fucking video. So that's well made. So aye, fucking Piss Saga, man.
God.
Aye,
Just really good. So that's all we need to say. Maybe McKeff will watch it in like 10 years or something. Nah, kidding on. I wouldn't even force you to watch this one because it's actual. You're no actual getting anything out of it.
No, you can
like,
zero
like it's not like you're going to come away feel like a changed man. You might be like, that's cool, I would do it.
I think there's it's
something like
it. There's kind of like things like that where it's like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to like. Because there's bits that you're like, what the actual fuck is going on here?
See, even if like it would be cool to do some sort of mockumentary type thing where we just pull clips.
Balls.
I like the balls thing. Like,
that's very serious, actually.
Well,
There'll be no mocking of the balls.
No, like it will be serious. There's definitely going to be a guy with like fucking skull and crossbones tattooed on him, drinking a pint, going, "I see back,
George.
See these bills, man. The Manchester Reds.
See these bills, man. It's what's keeping me on."
Like, because I see that thing, like it is a documentary and it is actually done in a serious tone. It's just fucking funny, and I think it would be.
Satirical,
We would have the same vibe if we made a 30-minute documentary on anything. Because it would be like we interview somebody and then it cuts to us and we're like, what did he mean when he said that balls was live? Like, except like, it wouldn't have been that accent. Don't know why I done that, but aye, it would be fucking funny. Like anything we do collectively will be funny just by proxy of it being us, because we are funny, kinda. Sometimes I better actually stop.
Do you know what would be awful funny for like not even that balls one, but like something else? If you done it. You would need to be careful not to do it too Wes Anderson, but I can imagine it like just like flashing up with somebody like Stonin doing something, and you're like, "This is Steve" or whatever, and it's like Steve is fucking, and it's
Steve
just, he's just standing there thinking he's getting a photo taken him or something,
like doing it. There's
picking his belly button.
There's been like a small drama with the swans in the K Park going off, or there was at least on fucking Facebook. See if we saw something like that where it's like, oh, one of the swans is missing and their one was pregnant, and fucking like what's happening down there and that, and like cunts are all invested in this like just wee mini mystery.
Down there with a camera and
you get down there with a camera and you're like, right, fucking get this, and it's like, we're here at the K Park, we're fucking looking at the swans, and like we would then go through like the Patricia posted on Facebook on the 18th of January, one of the swans is missing. Let's go see if we can find it then. And it would just like have that kind of. I'm making it sound so much more stupid than it actually would be, but
I know what you mean.
Do you know what I mean? But take a silly concept and then
if you seen something going down in the town, you just ran down with that man and goes, I want to just interview folk, like, ask them the most fucked questions.
Nightcrawler, except less murder.
Aye. Just
you heard your first folk Nightcrawler, except less murders.
Aye, like less dead bodies and that. That would be cool.
Somebody's backyard by the end of the day, man.
We better watch somebody doesn't do a Bulls documentary, man.
Okay. It would be so cool, but see, we actually made a short, like essentially a short film about Bulls, and then we just started submitting it to fucking like different film festivals. Like, Jack, this is good.
There's the one that's, I don't know if it's come out yet, it gets submitted to hundreds of festivals. The porridge one, I think I put it in the chat. It's a porridge competition. I'm sure it is fucking porridge. It must be porridge. Right, anyway, it's been submitted to hundreds of festivals. It's a documentary, and it's about these folk. Folk come from all over the world to make porridge. I think you can only have so many ingredients, but they cook it all in different ways.
What?
And they showed it kind of like what we are talking about with that Bulls thing. It'll just be a static shot of like a guy making porridge, and then it'll cut to him like getting interviewed. And there's folk from like Australia, all over the world.
Oh, come down to make porridge.
I'm pretty sure, but you're only allowed like water, oats, and maybe something else. Because they all cook it in a different way.
Then like there can't be a competition with it.
I'm sure it's called the Land of
I'd be kind of interested in watching that. Do you know? Like,
it's
I'd
called like
take an
Land of
interest.
Oats or Land of Porridge or something. It's been submitted to other festivals, and I'm sure it's out soon, and it looks so good. Like, so good, aye.
Could be there, man. I need a new venture
I had
anyway.
a question for folk. Me and Jay were talking about it in the car.
Were we?
Last meal.
Last meal.
I'm telling you the new.
Last meal.
Fuck this podcast. I will not be back. Talking about Bulls documentary, and I'm talking about Land Oats, and then he's Ken Oyers have done it because McKeff done it with that Jewish guy last week, or the Amish guy. I do it quite a lot. It'll be like, yeah, man, Mercury's like got this much volume of gas in it, and then somebody will go, can you ever fart it in the bath? And it's just like, alright, cool. Anyway.
You ever farted Mercury in a bath? That's good. But yeah, we can keep talking about the balls if you want.
No, sorry, I was just buckled.
No, it's
You
just
want to go
funny with
McKeff
it.
first or you first?
Whatever.
And are we doing just to make it easy a starter, main, dessert, drink, just so you'll know? Because
Just to make it easy.
because see him in the car. He was like, for my breakfast. I'm like, no, well, it's a last meal. No fucking a full day.
Aye, we'll say, right, we'll die breakfast, lunch, dinner, drink, and maybe a snack.
Wait, hold on, no.
What I mean is, but like starter, main, dessert with a drink, last meal, no last meals.
right, okay.
No, like, yeah, well, I'm going to kill you tonight, but I'm going to let you have a full day. I just fucking here, man. You want a food and different.
I'd be wanting a fry up for my fucking
You can have a fry up if you're not in jail. You can have a fry up for your breakfast if you want.
I suppose you know what it is. That wouldn't the breakfast wouldn't be paid to your last meal if you were getting killed at night. So
Aye.
like so then it's just
But
your
do they not
last
get
meal.
a food like 3 set meals before they die? Like usually,
I don't even think that's a thing anymore. I don't
Or is
think
it just
you get a
one
death
last
row
meal?
do you?
I
I don't think you get one anymore.
I think there's maybe a state or two that done it no that long ago, but I don't think it's like,
Maybe propaganda for
do
big
you know what,
prison.
Bradley? Right? Do you know what, Bradley? Right? See, since you asked us the question, you can pick what you want to do.
Aye, but what would your preference be?
But I'll be here for the rules if you're wanting me to tell you what I'm eating all day.
Well, what we would need to do then is if you want to do it like in like a day, then we would do breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you can have like a snack.
a snack. That's what I said.
No, but I'm just saying because then Jill want to maybe do for breakfast, lunch, starter, main, dessert, and then maybe something else. So that's where it, and then we get 6 categories. It's a bit hairy.
I was just confused because it was last meal, but you were telling me you wanted
one,
aye.
Aye, because it depends probably when.
So you're saying last meal, but it's like can be 3 courses.
Aye, so
the drink, aye. And fags if you want, because a lot of folk ask for fags.
That's the
as
snack.
many fags as possible.
Aye, we'll say like a starter, main, dessert, with
Starter,
a
main,
drink
dessert.
and a snack, and that doesn't include fags, actually. Because fags are given, surely.
But we're not.
If somebody's putting me to sleep,
Are we picking a breakfast and all?
No. Right, Bradley, go. What you having for a starter?
right? Fuck me, man. Right,
I hope none of us end up in jail.
prawn cocktail, like
What,
Christmas
Chris?
dinner with the
Chris?
fucking
The
No.
lettuce and that.
prawn cocktail, right? Hunters of that
Aye.
mad sauce, whatever the fuck it's called.
Mary Rose.
Hunters of prawns, and a nice glass, like a big
Are
goblet.
you having lettuce in it as well?
Aye, we bit lettuce, but no hunters. Shredded.
How should we get gobble on these?
Can I ask quickly? See, is that sauce? Is it tomato sauce, mayo, and vinegar mixed together?
No,
Is there a name for it?
I thought it was tomato. I thought it was Marie Rose, but you get different ones. Frozen Island, Marie Rose, seafood sauce.
But they all
Seafood sauce
kinda
has
that
Marie
same
Rose, and
vibe.
then I'm sure there's a couple of other
Do you
variations.
not get like a boozy one as well?
Aye, there's a. I'm
remember.
sure the main thing, but is mayonnaise, tomato sauce, and lemon.
Oh, lemon, it might be rather than
Aye,
vinegar.
well, that'll
But
be
then there's ones with like Hollandaise is something different. Marie Rose, Thousand Island. There's definitely there's something
There
else.
is
You're
mate,
right.
aye. There
Anyway,
is
so
mate.
yes, you would have that.
So
right?
that'll be my starter.
You want to know what's in it?
Aye, go for it.
Is that Marie
Yeah,
Rose?
when in Rome.
Hold on, it just says. Right, so mayonnaise, tomato ketchup, lemon juice, Worcester sauce, Tabasco or cayenne
Worcester,
pepper.
aye.
Optional
Cayenne's like-
extras, brandy, paprika, tomato puree. So that's
Aye, I'll have
optionals.
all, man, all that. Cover that in some prawns, bit of lettuce in a nice glass. There's your starter. Main, I said this to Jay, kind of oddball. So it's not really like a meal, but it is, right? Janie's van at school, she used to do a doner cheeseburger and she had barbecue sauce, and I'm not joking, I had like 3 in my life. It was like a week it ran and I had one every day, maybe like 5 then. But I remember eating it going, oh my god, this is the best thing I've ever ate. Just about doner cheeseburger.
Sorry, I was trying to see how long we recorded it for, because obviously the camera cuts it anywhere, and I was just double checking.
Oh, good.
Aye, doner cheeseburger, barbecue sauce.
So, see, I wanted to ask on that. I never obviously had that. Did it have a burger and doner meat?
Aye.
Oh, so it had
So it was
both.
like cheeseburger with doner meat and a tap, and then barbecue
Right.
sauce, early tap it.
Underneath the bun.
Oh, aye.
That's
Aye,
quite
unbelievable.
crazy, man.
I used to get that and then a bottle of isotonic, because the burger I think was £1.50, so it was £2 a day.
I used to I never would get it, but Darryl Austin would get it all the time, and I would occasionally get it, but it was heart attacking a roll triple cheeseburger with barbecue sauce for it, and I'm telling you, man, wow.
Triple cheeseburger.
I'm
On
sure-
your lunch at
sure-
school,
sure
it's
he
like
used to get a
12 in the
triple.
fucking day. Triple cheeseburger.
Sure it used
Off
to be
a
a
coup.
triple. I need to say short, man.
So that would be what your main.
Aye, that way maybe like a sirloin on the side, because I can't just have a roll for my last meal. Can't
Fuck, man, that's some dish.
and maybe some carrots, because I like carrots.
No chips. No chips or anything, no.
Carrots,
I mean, fair enough. Aye.
Aye.
I just feel like I need
His,
some
his
carbs on that.
desserts off are funny.
Right.
Do you mind this, right? I don't know if you, because I don't know if you like apple pie, but when
No.
me and Aaron were in Turkey when we were like 13, it was an all-inclusive holiday, and you used to be able to go up and they had this apple pie, right? And it was just a slice of apple pie on a plate with a wee dust of cinnamon and a bit of vanilla ice cream on the side, and it was like lukewarm, and I'm telling you, man, wow, fries in the bag. So I'd have that with like a packet of wine gums as my snack. I would have to drink, man.
Wine
fuck.
gums is your snack.
Aye. It's like my
I like
favourite
wine
sweet.
gums. But
Favourite sweet.
I know, actually, I think it's only because it's yours. I'll know, be like, what? No. Because we
okay.
obviously.
Because see when you come up with fucking blue fizzy laces or whatever the fuck I'm gonna black.
I can't actually wait till this gets round to me, because Kevin and Bradley are going to be so fucking raging, right? Anyway, what were you saying
Because
about?
I've missed something probably. Again, I could have chose some jerk now, man. That dog tongue. No, wine gums. Packet of fags, drink. If I'm going to D that night.
Aye, because you could go for a case of lager, man.
I think I know what drink I would go for. I think
My last drink
it's
is
my like favourite thing that I like drinking. Which is your favourite drink?
Ken what will happen is, because I'm first, it will go round. Sorry. It will go round and then I'll get one and I'll go, fuck, I forgot that.
What's the Arctic Monkeys line about dandelion and burdock? What about dandelion and burdock?
My grands used to have that. Do you know what you have forgot, which you can add in if you want? See, my grand's homemade chips, man.
Aye, they are.
Holy
Aye,
fuck,
they're a
man.
joke,
Like,
aye.
and these homemade chips, but see, like the actual ones
Aye.
deep fried in that fucking vat thing, man. Holy fuck.
Aye, holy.
I drink, man. I don't know why this is so hard, like,
Would you go booze or would you go like non-booze?
probably not. Maybe just a big, Ken, I'd get a big glass bottle
Aye.
of cola, full fat, with a glass on the
I
side,
know, that
with
would
some
be good.
ice inside
I
it.
thought he was going to say Curry's Red Cola.
Oh, see, Curry's Red Cola,
That
but
is
then
good,
also,
but-
what about the old glass bottles I brew before they changed the flavour and all,
Aye,
man?
they were good.
Because that would see freezing cold, man. Holy
Aye, 'cause
fuck.
we're talking, you can
mate,
go
these
anything.
draft cola.
No, I'm going to lock
I know,
in
let it.
a glass bottle of cola, like full fat.
Aye,
See
they are-
that
they're
glass
good.
bottle, man, and a glass in the
The
side with
glass
some ice.
defo
if
makes it
white pan.
taste different as well, so it does.
Aye,
100%.
I'll probably, as you speak, go, fuck, I've missed out on 100 things, but I'd be pretty happy if I did that day if I ate that, but right.
Choke, you want to do a quick run in it, just so that we've
Aye,
got
so prawn cocktail. Is that on the stair? I'm going to be fucking staring before I do, man. Prawn cocktail, doner cheeseburger with barbecue sauce with Janie's van that you probably don't have a fucking clue what I'm talking about, and a steak on the side, medium rare, hunters of pepper, bit of peppercorn sauce, let's add that in. Then some apple pie for that barren turkey with cinnamon and a bit of vanilla with a packet of wine gums. 20 Marlborough, obviously.
Aye, Marlborough Gold.
Actually, no, scrap that. 20 sterling jewel. 20 sterling fresh bust. OG fresh bust. If I'm Dean, there must be a fucking country that still sell it, man. 20 fresh bust. And a full fat cola out of glass.
Boom. Sort it.
Probably forgot foos and things, but that'll do. Callum, what you eating, pal?
Haggis bonbons.
Oh,
They are
fuck.
good.
I feel like I actually did like them. I
They
tried
are
them and I
good.
liked them, which is crazy because they're not
With
my
the sauce?
thing.
So then we are a lovely peppercorn sauce and a garlic mash next to it as well. So nice and simple. Keep it
I'm
there.
out. I'm out.
Main course. When I was working at Kebab City, shout out Kebab City New Mills. Nav and Shaz used to make with this like homemade lamb curry, incredibly
Made you say
spicy,
that, man.
crazy man,
Blow your cheeks out.
unbelievable man.
Yeah.
One of the best meals I've ever had in my
You're not
entire
going to
life.
have an ass the next day when you're dead anyway.
Doesn't matter, man. Honestly, see the way I don't know. So like the homemade curries is different to like just like a saucy
The
curry.
normal.
It's like the meat and the veg
Aye.
is like ground into the one thing, man. It's fucking
Is it? That sounds pretty good,
ridiculous.
man.
That sound good, man.
Got an
wild.
erection.
So that and a garlic naan next to it.
Aye, garlic
because
naan, aye.
sometimes the rice fills you up too much, and I want it's my last meal. I
Aye,
don't
you
like
want-
that. I
aye.
don't want
What takes
fuck
time, aye.
Imagine fucking hanging up on pilau rice. Like you couldn't eat any of it because you had too much pilau
Ken,
rice.
too much carb.
there's no two ways about it, man. I'm actually the English band Keen. Is it any wonder I'm a fat bastard? Like,
And then dessert, I don't know.
Keaton. Sorry, that came to me. It actually came to me so much later. You meant you were keen for the scran. That's crazy.
Dessert, I don't know, like a toffee cheesecake thing, maybe. Don't know. Maybe something toffee. I don't actually know. What would I go
Cheesecake
for?
isn't a bad shout.
see
really.
they like old school cakes had the toffee on the.
I can actually.
I know
see,
mine now.
are you talking about like a moon slice? What it's called?
Aye.
Moonlight.
Is that the one with the
slice or
sprinkles?
something.
No.
It's got like the coconut on it.
Oh no, I wasn't talking about that. I was talking about the one that's got the brown sprinkles on it.
Oh,
It's just like an old school
aye,
cake, except
aye, aye.
it's no white with the sprinkles. It's like toffee with the sprinkles.
See that moon slice or whatever the fuck it's called?
Yes.
With the coconut and just the toffee on top.
You're going to be at the moon.
But I'm not going to go for that.
Oh,
I'm
you
going to
know.
go for the Forum's salted caramel milkshake with the Oreo in it as well.
Oh, milkshake, man.
With the toffee sauce on top.
I missed the trick with this one.
So that's my dessert.
Right,
That doesn't count as a drink 'cause it's too thick.
As thick, aye.
Aye, that's thick.
Um,
He's just got.
Drink an ice cold can of cherry cola.
Cherry
Unbelievable.
cola.
Cherry
I actually
cola,
like
right.
cherry
I
cola.
ain't mad about
I
that.
do like a vanilla coconut.
Snack. The tropical Sour Patch Kids. Unbelievable.
Do you like the I've not tried the tropical ones actually.
Wow. What? Not the tropical. They're called fruit flavours for some reason because they're all fruit flavours, but this one's particularly
I've
fruit
saw them,
flavour.
but I've not tried them. I
Aye.
have saw them in the shop, but
You
I've
should
not-
try them,
Aye,
man,
I
'cause
love
it
Sour Patch Kids.
Just flipped my world upside down, man.
I will fuck with them,
Honestly, I
man.
was fucking Fresh Prince of Bel-Air after them. Unbelievable.
Some fags and all.
Aye, 20 Mayfield.
20
Take me
minutes.
fair, simple. I
Keep
like
it real.
Keep that straight up Morrissey, man, innit?
Plain Bill.
Simple, but
So
good.
what,
Going out stinking.
what was the rundown on
Aye,
that?
so the
These are
rundown-
crazy.
Haggis bonbons.
Aye, wow.
Lamb curry.
There was a
Milkshake.
garlic mash for your haggis bonbons.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
all.
Aye, right, so you want the full dish? Full
Aye,
dish.
like just aye.
Aye, peppercorn sauce and garlic mash with the haggis bonbons. No salad, not interested.
Aye, good.
Lamb curry homemade for Nav and Shaz for Kebab City New Mills. Shout out. With the garlic naan.
Aye, aye, aye.
Garlic gran.
Salted caramel and Oreo milkshake with the toffee sauce for the Forum.
God damn.
Specifically for the Forum because their salted
Aye.
caramel was goated.
They're different.
I'm sure we can
I
phone
don't
it.
know.
I'm sure we can phone it in for you. That's contributed drop get on that start.
Get that blender on.
Ice cold can of cherry coke. Maybe three, just for
Aye,
each
so you bought
course.
them.
Fruit Sour Patch Kids, but like the specifically fruit ones, no the usual fruit
Aye, the
ones.
normal.
And then 20 Mayfield.
20 mate.
Fuck, I've not even been thinking about mine. I've just been thinking about everybody else's. Like, Master, you're going to be fucking raging. I'm breaking the law, let him Judas Priest. That's how he done that song, can't remember. Anyway,
Let's hear it.
Aye, there's no rules. I don't know.
for Master, right, I'm having what's called a breakfast float, which is a couple of different bowls on this wee stand thing, and they've got cereal in them.
Oh, that sounds
And I'm
good.
then going to pick and choose what cereal I want. So let's just say I've got 3 cereals, and it's Ricicles, and it's right. Anyway, I don't know.
Is it like a mag tree but for cereal?
It's like a mag tree, but for cereal. And I've got Graham's Gold Top Milk. And an awful fucking bowl.
Because you could have that for a starter
I want
anyway.
to change my snack.
Right, we'll come back to you.
No, not that.
Right, what's it called? A marg tree of like different cereals so that I can pick and choose. Right, that's my
know.
starter. Right,
I
where
like
am I
it.
going now, main? Oh my god, man. Can it?
Wait. You've not even... What, milk?
You just said
Gold
no.
top.
Oh, did you say gold top?
Aye,
Sorry.
aye,
I was
aye,
thinking, I was thinking about my snack.
With a spoon with my name etched into it.
Right,
Just so you don't lose it in the other side.
And Ken, I wanted to go Pepe's for my main, but you can't do that. That's
No, I
fucking
was
hell the
thinking
moon,
about it,
man.
man.
Like,
I was, because it's actual maybe my goat, man, of the whole time.
Imagine this podcast was just one long advert for Pepe's, man.
Where's the sponsorship? You fucking idiot.
Yeah, you're going to what do you want, baby?
Aye, maybe.
I could be, but then I don't want to pretend.
Can he lie?
I don't mind sitting here and go, Gordon Ramsay's like 8,000-star Michelin
Fuck
restaurants.
him, man.
Like I can't go, I want Marco Pierre White to be here cooking me Hasselback potatoes with jalapenos and bacon in them. Like, I don't want that.
He's just wanting that Jimmy Stewart.
See if I'm going to be real with you, and I'm going to be really real with you.
Your meal.
It needs to, I wanted it to be either pizza or pasta, right? I want it to be a Shaz, a mega hot large pizza for Shaz with 2 garlic mayos and with fucking a Wagyu beef filet mignon chopped up in it.
So get the A4 Wagyu sent out to Shah. Or to
And then they
Shaz.
can cut it up and put the cheese in it and that. 2 garlic mayos, and then
Have you tried Wagyu beef?
have I
I've
tried
no.
Wagyu
I've
beef?
no.
I think I have, but I think it was like a kind of almost like a rip-off
Aye,
version.
they no go
Just the jerky,
Wagyu.
man. But I
Aye.
don't think that's
and then I want I don't know. Anyway, where am I dessert?
You don't
Do
get
you
a
want,
Jimmy
like-
Stewart dip.
Or some
Well, I
sort
was
of
going to say
side.
I wanted Subway Southwest sauce in it.
Aye, I feel like that would be allowed. I think.
Subway, man.
A side.
Aye, like a kind of like it's not an entree, I don't know, that's a starter, but like a thing to go with it, like
Aye.
a condiment.
Mate, you can have as much as you want, as long as it's not
Anyway,
like 5
I don't want to rip the
things.
hole. That'll do me the new.
You'll be dead.
Right, dessert. I said to Bradley, man, it's a toss up between 2 and I can't decide. It's either old school cake, heat it up with custard, or
Pretty good.
it's one of the chocolate fudge cakes that doesn't it's actual barely sponge. It's actual mostly fucking just melted chocolate sauce, man. There's like
They're
sponge.
crazy, man.
There's like a hint of sponge, you know.
I love them. See, with a bit of squishy cream and ice cream.
That's what I was thinking about, man.
Maybe even some whipped cream and all, man.
I'm going like this, man. A full actual chocolate cake, right? Where like heat it up in the microwave a bit till it's all oozing. I'm fucking hunters that Elmley cream in it, and I'm also
Double.
putting squishy cream on it. I double.
Aye.
My ass is going to be like, right. And I'm going to eat that with the same spoon I ate the cereal with,
Oh,
right?
that sounds good, man.
Continuity,
So
bitch.
a drink. Oh fuck! What do I really?
Aye, it's hard, isn't it?
My snacks, Milky Stars.
I'll give you
I like Milky Stars, but I feel like they're just chocolate. Do you know
I
what I
know
mean?
they are just chocolate. No, there's something. I don't know if it's the shape of them or something, or the wee faces looking at you.
I
There's
know,
No,
see, when I
Milky Stars are
was
different.
younger, I used to actually eat them and think they were the best thing ever. But and then
Milky
like,
Bar, man, there's so much, man.
It's not the same anymore. But
it's
for my drink, I don't know. I'm close to Pacifico, man. You introduced me to that
man.
Pacifico, and I'm telling you that
Shit,
beer is fucking
Phenomenal.
Cerveza or whatever.
I'd
the
fall
fuck.
asleep, fall asleep
Could
for
it-
main death. Know what I mean?
could a beer be like the last? Is it that good? I've not
I
tried
don't,
it.
I don't
that good,
actually
man. That's the crazy thing.
see fizzy juice. I love all fizzy juice, but I don't think there's anything I would go to town like to bat for fizzy juice wise. Like I think I like it all, but I don't have like a
specific.
like see with cereal fuck icicles
I
like
think
actually
Curry's Red
fuck
Cola must be near the top, man, because it is crazy.
It's crazy.
See when it's cold, man, holy fuck. And see the fact that it's not like pure global. It's
how long we've been recording for?
44, so we've got 16 minutes.
Right,
we're fine.
So I've said my dessert. I've said I'm having or I could just say like a 12-pack of the wee Stumpy Modelo's, man. Wow, man.
Stumpy Modelo's.
And then I would have what fags did I used to like, man, back in the day, man. I want 20 roll-ups for Beanie's your father's kitchen.
Aye, no, they're a good.
And they can be any tobacco, man. Just the cheaper the better.
Aye, no, because they are
Golden Virginia, man, don't joke.
because they've got like a culture to them, kind of.
So-
Golden Virginia, man.
So
I could tell you about the smell, man.
In
Sniff the
summation-
bag, man.
in summation, a fucking margarita fucking tree that's actually cereal.
Cereal
A
stuff.
breakfast float of margarita. Then a Shaz Palace fucking large mega hot pizza with a Wagyu fucking filet mignon cut up at it in Subway Southwest sauce at it with 2 garlic mails. Then a fucking one of the chocolate fudge cakes isn't really spongy, it's just fucking basically sauce with hundreds of squishy cream and hundreds of Emily double. Milky stars on the fucking side. A pack of 12 Stumpy Modelo's to drink, and 12 unlimited roll-ups for Beanie's dad's kitchen in Belfield. And I think that's everything,
That's
man.
a pretty good way to go,
I think
man.
that would be some night. Like that would be a great night.
Yeah, actual upside down.
I
man.
know you would be, man. You'd be miraculous,
I
man.
can't believe so close
See-
to Pepe's.
See the hot chocolate fudge cakes, man. Have you ever done them in the microwave, but you don't do it long enough, and then you eat it and it tastes like egg? No,
No,
I've
but
done that not that long ago, man. Then went and got an air one, just had it a bit longer. They're so
I'm telling
fucking
you now.
good. The actual burn your mouth how hot they are.
see on that, I was telling him about that YouTube channel that's Last Meals, and they get like Tom Hanks and all that on it.
Aye.
Usually they do let them rip the hole on it, so it's not like necessarily like they'll offer rip the hole and go like fucking.
Aye, I want this for there and this for that and
We're
this and
trying to
that.
keep it real. If I was trying to keep it unreal, like,
Like
Ian
just
Gill, I could go
roughly
crazy.
something we could all get, like in a
I'll
general.
let you go because if we get 15 minutes, man, I
Aye.
need to.
I feel like I should be able to cook fuck out of this maybe. Right, so starter, I want the Jack Daniel's chicken for TGI's.
Oh, I mind you used to joke for that,
just
man.
as a
Fuck, I forgot
just as a starter, because I swear it's got one of like the perfect flavours for my mouth. Don't know what it does, man. See if I could have two. I'd also just have some version of mozzarella or halloumi sticks, like and do like actual good ones with a sweet chili dip. Or a salsa dip. Like
had hot sauce on mine.
I know, man. I know.
so I
This
would
is what I thought that you just miss it so much.
I'll go with the Jack Daniels anyway.
I don't mind that, man.
Because they're just tasty as fuck, and I would be happy eating that 100%. There's probably about a millionaire things I could have in that. Shout out tempura also, man, because see, I get tempura crazy with sweet chili sauce.
Off the charts.
Aye, so good. But see, for the main, I'm gonna go for extra hot Pepe's rice box.
Oof, man, you're
No, because
He's done it.
I had it.
He's done it.
I actually had it the air night, like, and it is the flavour profile on that is crazy. See with the peri mayo dip, man, and I went
mayo
back.
was
There's so
ridiculous.
much packed in that wee box, man. I'd be eating all night, all the way to the hook me up to the chair.
see actually the air week there. I did
So
was it
fucking
2
good.
months ago? I done an extra hot on that quesadilla, and see when it was dipped in that peri mayo, man.
It's so good.
Assalamu alaikum, Honda.
It's so And then see if I'm sticking with the Pepe's, but I would actually also get a side hot and spicy quesadilla, and then get the large peri fries.
I just got a Pepe.
Me and you actually need to stomp it. Me and you actually need to message the owner of Pepe's and go,
Aye,
listen, we
listen,
have a really bad choke.
We've got an agenda.
Aaron's got to be in fucking death row and got the black right where you went for your last meal. He's like, you're going to just eat it.
Ken, I'm not joking. I can't actually believe last meals and you went for a Pepe's and I went for a Shaz.
I know, but listen.
It needs to be that garlic meal, but when it was in its prime.
I know it's great, but I swear to you, it's my favourite
it's too
thing. It's
good.
my favourite thing to eat. Like it's my it's the best thing I've ever had. So it's like,
Are you getting that chimichurri dip?
That chimichurri
I
dip's
used
crazy, man.
that chimichurri dip, and I had a pepperoni pizza, and I was like, "This can't go," and it is amazing. It's so fucking good.
See the first time I got that, I tried that and it goes, I actually done that thing. See when you
It
look
was a
at
grower
see
on
when
me,
you,
I
see
know,
when you're in a
man.
male stripper and you've got the trousers on that velcro on the sides. I actually dipped it and went,
Because you actually told me to get it, and I was like, I don't think I'll like that, man. It's a weird colour. And
That dip is
I was
crazy,
like,
man.
it's kind of good, but then see at the time I was like, it's a must.
That's
Like,
what,
I've got to
that's
get
what happened to
one.
me. I first tried it and I was like, that's interesting. And then the minute I go to it, I goes, I ken what's interesting about that. It's the Doug's fucking nuts is what's interesting.
It's so good, man. So I had that with pizza crust the other day, man. Or with a pizza, and it was so good. And I also had sweet chili jam, the fucking Nando's chili jam is my hair dip. With it, it was so good. Anyway, so my main would be the extra hot fucking rice box with a quesadilla and a large peri fries, and then like obviously 2 peri mayo dips, a chimichurri dip.
Aye.
I'd probably fling in an extra hot dip since I wasn't really.
That's actually true. I didn't think of that. I just straight seeds, man.
Aye, because it wouldn't actually really matter at that point. Like
I'm
fucking-
telling you, see, after you eat that, your stomach actually
It's
goes,
so
what's
fu-
happening
that,
there,
that
pal?"
is specifically the seedy dip. But anyway, I'd have that, and then like as a kind of an aside, I suppose you could even say a snack. I'm gonna go with fucking my grand's handmade chips with Heinz ketchup and then salt and vinegar on them, man. Like just
Aye,
them,
they're
that, just they, like they would
ridiculous.
just be like fucking. I'm having these and all because it's electric.
It's like nostalgia and all, man.
What's my my dessert would probably. See, because I don't know, it's some sort of chocolate fucking fudge cake. The one that I
one
talk
you put
about
in the chat, aye.
and I talk about it all the time. And like I've found some recipes, I've still not tried to make them, so I actually don't know if I know what it
Aye.
is. But it's a
Can't
greasy,
find the name,
fudgy, fucking biscuity base, and then there's a chocolate layer at the top. It they used to do it at school. If you squished the base, it would like come up like you could squish it. It was so soft.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
It was
aye.
soft and greasy, like, and it was so fucking good.
It would coat your fingers when you picked it
It
up.
would coat your fingers, and then they started doing like they would do variations where it was like made a millionaire shortbread, and I had a bit of that base and stuff. It's some sort of fudge chocolate tray, no bake, tray bake or something.
Aye.
They made it in the school cafeterias. It can't be that fucking hard, but it was packed with sugar.
Aye.
It was so fucking good.
I'm
So-
sure Danny Gillespie knows how to make them.
She did message it and like years ago
Danny,
and was
if
like,
you're watching,
Aye.
because I know you've watched an episode recently,
"You want to make?"
get that recipe sent
I
to
know,
us.
and
Or
I mean,
make
see
it
if
and let us know.
I make it and somehow get us to it,
Aye.
get it to
Eat
us.
it on the pod.
Aye,
Aye,
it would
we'd
be
eat it in the pod.
it would be so good. But it would be probably just that. Like, see if I could just get a tray of that.
It's
like
fudge
that.
squares.
Aye, that's it. And it's just sometimes it would be really greasy. Like that's a bit more firm. Like, see if you look at the picture,
Can I get a-
Bradley.
can I get a
If
scan?
it's the thing.
I ken what you're talking about, be a bit more greasy.
It would be like that, but it would be like greasy on the bottom.
It was more like yellow.
Aye, yeah, but it's that.
Whatever that canteen woman was, Janice, whatever the fucking
Was it
name
Wendy?
Was it Wendy? She was
Aye,
about-
it
she
was
was
Wendy.
about- she was about foods in your all. She
Maybe,
was
aye.
cooking for
The
years.
tray bakes were crazy,
Honestly,
man.
she was
So
a
good.
character for Rick and Morty, man. Honestly,
So actual good, but that would be it. And then my drink would be like I guess I would want a couple of them, but it would be a jug of woo for spoons, man.
Ken, actually, now that you've said that, that Sex in the
Full
Beach we
jug.
used to get. Oh, crazy.
Because
Food
they're,
jug.
they're A tasty and B full of nostalgia. So it's like see just that like see as I was drinking it and just but mind I was young and carefree.
You'd be
Obviously
like-
I've got to
you'd be like
die
John
now.
Hamm.
It's fine. Aye, but it would have took me back. Can I get a side of Eckies and all? Kidding on. Well, maybe no kidding on actually. Last
Your
night.
last meal, man.
Bad
If you right
defo.
turn upside down, then
I know I'd be taking 20 Marlboro Golds, I think, and all, because I think they're just overall my favourite fact. Even with like the fresh bus and that, I think Marlboro Gold
Marlboro
still
Gold
is
is
I-
a bit die.
See, like are you allowed to sort of an activity after the meal?
I mean, what is it?
Can I get pegged, gagged, and hog-tied?
just for the one time. Do you want
to feel
Do you want roasting in open fire or not?
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Chestnuts roasted anyway.
I mean, you could probably have requests, but I don't know. They'd need to make sure they could fit it in your cell. I think. Get the hog roast in there with a
So
fire.
who'd be doing the pegging?
OG Mudbone. Do you get the OG Mudbone?
Aye, that's how you die, man. That's how you go.
Aye, fuck the chair, man.
I know that could be an air question. So we've all got our meals. What would be the choice to go? Because I've always said for years, if I could choose a way to die, sniped in the back of the head.
How long we got left?
Like a minute.
Aye, right.
Quickly,
We'll come back to this. We'll come
Aye,
back to that.
wait. Can I quickly wrap up what I got?
Yeah.
So what did I get? I got Jack Daniel's chicken for TGI's for my starter. For my main, I've got an extra hot Pepe's rice box with a large peri chips, a hot and spicy quesadilla, 2 peri mayo dips, 1 extra hot dip, 1 chimichurri dip, and then for a side on that, I'm having my grand's homemade chips with Heinz ketchup, and then I'm having that. Message coming in for the editing booth. It does seem that the sound had cut off just there, so I thought I'd come in and say we'll be back for part 2 in 15 seconds.
Can you please be absolutely sure that there's a miracle for me?
Excellent work there, McKeff. So I welcome back. This is the season finale. We're going to do, instead of doing an individual chokes each, we are going to do like choke section. So we've got 2 viewers that have submitted chokes, so we're going to go where they two, and then we'll just yap about like stuff that we're right into without having to bring specifics, because we did feel a wee bit of pressure because it's a season finale. Try and bring something really good, and then I'd end up speaking about Pepe's again, and then nobody really wants to hear any more of that.
About cereal,
Like
to
so,
death,
we'll talk about stuff that we're into, and we can all get in on it, and it'll be nice, fun, loving entertainment for you and your family. So, McKeff, have you got that choke of the week that you can share with us?
So viewers choke of the week.
Yeah.
This one came from my brother Fraser. You may remember him from previous podcast episodes, such as the garden episode, touching grass.
Yeah.
Shout out for us.
He never makes an appearance, but he is a
He was
weekly
there.
listener.
He was there with spirit.
So he submitted his choke of the week, which was just simply, see when you get back in the house
Yeah.
after like a long day being on your feet and that.
Oh, nothing worse.
Maybe at work, maybe you were
I
just
know.
out having a good time. But see when you get into the house and you just sit on the couch. See that initial sinking back into the couch with the pillows and
Aye.
I actually need to tell him something about, right? And it's that, see when I take my work bits off and I spread my toes out like that. Wow, could come. Like there's every possibility, man. I'm no joking you. It is crazy. It's just because like, obviously there's steel toe bits. See, after that weekend, I was actual throbbing. My feet, I took them off and it was like Kenning like a fucking one of the Tom and Jerry cartoons that got hot in the thumb, and it's like wow. Crazy, but I know just man, see when you sit down, it's like taking lasses say taking their bra off, taking their socks off. It's crazy.
Socks is crazy. Sometimes you
You
leave
get a wee
socks
scratch.
on actually a wee bit longer, so that when you do finally take them off, they'll just peak. I remember it specifically, but because obviously like me and Bradley both worked in McDee's, it used to be kind of peak for going home and like having sore feet and just finally sitting down. But the one that always gets me is Tesco's, man, because it was 12-hour shifts. It was like from 12 in the day to 12 at night, and it was 4 times a week. So you didn't get home till like 12:30 at night, 4 days of the week. So it was always the middle of the fucking night. I was what the tin aisle was my aisle, so it was like fucking
Horrid.
cases of Heinz.
That was mine and Asda.
Aye,
Horrid.
cases
Heavy
of
goods,
soup.
man.
It was just all the like the heaviest stuff that wasn't booze or the 2L juices. But normally at the end of the shift, I get sent to help. It was Stuart McQuaid used to do the juices most of the time. Get sent down to help him, and we would do the 2Ls of juice at the end of the shift. And see the first like 2 months, my feet actually felt like they were bruised all up the bottom. And then see when you get home, you kicked it because it was like mad. Fuck no, I wore the work shoes at first.
Aye.
I eventually switched to trainers because I was like, I'm no fucking wearing them all the time. They weren't too happy about that, and I said, look, I've got to look after my feet, pal. And when I would get home, and then I would finally kick my shoes off, and I would sit. Normally it would be like if I was smoking a wee jeeb or whatever at the time, and I would sit there, I would boot at the fucking PlayStation, spark a fag or whatever, and I would just be like, Ken, paradise.
It's class.
It's so it's so
good.
peak. Maybe Bradley, like when you were at Home Bargains or something, fucking would you have
Aye.
enjoyed such a thing?
It depends, because I was on till 1, so I was
One
the
a
guy
day.
going, manager to till 1, please, manager to till 1, please, thank you. I was that guy, and there was a set, but you really sat down because it was quite busy.
Aye, constant.
But aye,
I think it is that sitting. There's also no just work about, because I've definitely went like, see if you go to the zoo, like any activity that you're on your feet, or when you're on holiday and you go and do an excursion, and that's one of the peak ones.
balcony fag,
Because
man.
see when you get back and you can lie in the bed, all the balcony fag, that is for whatever reason on holiday it hits harder, because you feel like when you're out and doing an excursion, doing a thing, it's like this is kind of like 25% work.
Ken, you're so right. Like, see when you're out on an excursion, man, you come back and you put on whatever shite fucking telly's on, man. It's like Friends is on, and you're just like, yes.
I let me
Like,
just
do you know what I
sit
mean?
there,
Just-
not a care in the fucking
Aye,
world,
take
man.
your socks off, like,
Because I think it doubles up, like it stacks.
Friends.
See, because,
Friends.
see, because you're on holiday, you already have. Because like pair to that, like the feeling that Fraser would be talking about.
No, I'm just buckled with you putting Friends on, man, and it's just
I
so
like
man.
see like
Managed to
I
friends
like
on
It's
as
like,
well.
on
it's not
telly.
been like Nossa Chandler. What the fuck's going on, man?
No, it's because some of the hotels they'll have
Aye,
the Northern
Aye,
UK channels.
just a couple,
Fucked,
like
man.
some of them. But I think what I was saying was I think it doubles up, because pair to that feeling is that you don't have that responsibility for the day. But then see when you're on holiday, you don't have responsibility for like 10 days. So then when you go and do something where you've got to be somewhere, when you come back, it's like a double dip. It's like a double Oreo.
Aye,
Aye, double
because
stuff.
it's meant to be
That's
a
it, I was
holiday, but you're doing
But you're
things
doing
anyway.
things.
It's
aye.
like a holiday within the holiday.
Aye, it's and that's
Aye.
like because it is like a wee daily holiday. It's gonna Cooper in Twin Peaks, and he's like, "Oh, give yourself a present every day, even if it's just a wee cup of coffee and that." And it's like, right, I will put 15 quid in Betfred. Don't need
Cooper,
to
you
tell
know
me
me so
twice,
well.
Coop, man. Fuck's sake.
All right, I will order a rice box. for
Aye,
Pepe's,
like aye, the Pepe's, man. What's it saying? Aye, no, it definitely is, but it's like that simple pleasures vibes.
Aye,
so
small
it is,
things.
it's just it's appreciating that. See if you sometimes you do get lost in the sauce and you don't even, you're just so raging about like no wanting to be at your work that you don't
I would
appreciate
say
when you're not there.
I would say the pain also makes you remember you're alive.
That is true. Same as go to the gym. No, but you're right.
no,
But
I'm
same as go to
alright,
the gym,
aye.
because you go away and your legs are aching and you're like, fuck me, I've got to do that the next day. But you appreciate yourself a wee bit more.
Aye.
I'm sure somebody wrote, it's better to feel pain than nothing at all. if
They
you
were
don't
in a
ken,
band by any chance, were they?
it's the Lumineers. It's better to feel pain than nothing at all.
Aye, it's so good though.
Unreal,
So
man.
correct and all, but actually is because
The opposite of love's indifference.
if you've ever been, in fact, I know we've all been down that road, but see when you actually can't feel it, and it is so much worse than.
Aye, is
I would rather be tortured
No, straight
genuinely
up, man.
than feeling nothing. It's so
Sometimes
bad.
you wish somebody would just batter you.
Aye, like,
do you know what I mean? Just
because
about,
it's-
at least I feel
At
something.
least I feel so.
Because it does. That's couldn't say that, and you're like, oh fucking shut up. But it's actually so true. And all,
I
man.
do think there has been points in my life where I've not realised I'm not feeling anything. I'm just a brick wall sitting there. And you can just
You're
know.
aye, that's part of the process of that as well. When
Functionally
you just,
depressed.
you just hang
And
it.
I'm just like,
But it's just that's oh man, it's no good, man. So see if you see when you can appreciate that stuff, always take the opportunity to appreciate it. So
Aye.
the small things,
100%.
lock in on
days.
them.
Just Ken, what's good as well, see if you take a deep breath before hitting the couch.
Oh, aye,
And then you
nice.
breathe out as you've hit it as well.
Kemi, that's made me think. I watched I don't know if it was years ago, but it stuck in my head for some reason. Like somebody made a video about like how the elderly you get. I don't know if you're experiencing it because we are nearly 30. We're getting there. You're really close. I still got a few years, but there's like this theory like the older you get, especially as a guy, you make more noise the every time you have to get up for the couch.
Oh, I don't
so
like,
like,
man.
so sometimes and it's like up, but like this guy did a video and it's like 30s, 40s, whatever, and it gets to the point where it's like the guy's like actual screaming before he gets off the couch.
It's
I
actually,
kind of laugh.
But you can't just go up now. You have to. I have to, mate. Do you know what I mean? It has to be a noise, man.
a lot more audible defo.
I've been doing it
100%.
since I was about 19, but
Aye, yeah.
oh, aye, man.
aye.
Get me off this plane.
Not to be confused with other types of grunts.
Aye.
Aye,
Aye,
like
the
Team
ones for-
Rocket grunts.
Aye, the one for
Pokemon.
Halo.
Nope, aye, all that. Aye.
Halo 3. Warthog Run.
How the fuck have we turned this joke into talking about the fuck?
Do you mind the mushroom things at the Halo 3 Warthog Run?
I never played Halo.
Halo
What?
3 was so good. Me and Bradley used to play split screen all the time. It was so good, man.
He's too brazy,
You
isn't it,
get
man?
that. You get this big saber fucking thing. It was like it
And
had
here
like
I thought
blades
you were
on both
cool.
sides.
Yeah, never mind.
Never
Getting
had
on.
Xbox, man.
No,
Oh,
that is good, man.
PlayStation. Aye,
I don't
missed
know how
it.
good it would be now,
It
but
was good, but there was probably stuff that I didn't play that you probably played that was really cool.
See, that's what I'm talking about, man. There's too
Subbuteo.
much. I want to
Never
just
played
fucking.
that.
I want to just
Never
actually
played
hook my.
Subbuteo.
Oh, Subbuteo was unreal.
We never really played
actually,
that.
I came across a Subbuteo Championship Instagram reels the other day there, man. It was phenomenal,
Was
man.
it? The can't actually because is it the ping the guy with the ball?
Aye.
Is that
but
what
then,
it
but
is?
then the other
It's
guy
like the
also
wee guys.
The other guy also pings to like defend it.
Oh,
And
do you?
honestly, it's
Right,
wild.
right.
But see if somebody's like, I'm taking a shot, then you can only control the goalkeeper. And this guy honestly had like it was like half a centimetre of like he couldn't have went any other way or it would have just bounced off. Got it perfect, man. It's like some Italian guy. It was unbelievable, man.
Did they not used to have Subbuteo and cereal boxes? Some of the wee characters, I'm sure
Aye, I
they used
think
to.
I think they would have.
'Cause
Aye.
I feel like I remember that for some reason I can smell a Subbuteo guy, and it smelled like whatever cereal box it came out
No,
of.
see I think we definitely had a board. We just didn't know how to fucking play it. No, I think because it's like felt, green felt.
Aye,
The ones
aye.
that we had anyway. I don't know if they're all like that.
You
But
had to like build the stands and all that.
Aye.
You had to
Aye.
buy, like, extra
My
ones.
dad, I think when my dad was younger, he knew somebody that had like a fucking office set up, man, and they all used to play it. Because it is definitely back in the day, hang a wee bit more than like
Aye, my
fucking.
dad had it, I'm sure.
Aye.
I don't know why it
I
came
thought
in
we
my
just-
brain there,
thought we
but I
just
was
play a
just
game
like
of
maybe
FIFA.
something you might have been more familiar with than like Halo. I was like Subbuteo.
I was thinking about being fucking.
Getting that vibe.
You were right. You were right.
I was thinking about being Neo in the Matrix and just like hooking your. But then, nah, that actually kills all the choke. I mean, like inserting everything into your brain, but then that kills the choke of discovery and of joy and all that because you just ken everything.
I remember Bradley's choke of like learning new things.
Aye.
Aye.
It's
Curiosity.
actually one of the.
aye.
It's actually one of the like pinnacle of the peak.
So if I was to hook my brain up, I'd be like, give me like a couple of percent more, but no like the full fucking
Aye.
IMDb
I was-
fucking.
I was thinking about this last night. It's
Yes.
funny you said that. See, being logical, right? It goes back to the whole thing. You can be right or you can be happy, right?
on being logical.
See when I'm in like I'm actual gun and muff. It's what we say. I'm pure logical. Everything's logical. Nothing's got emotion. It's all like aye, but yes, but yes, but aye, but that's gonna happen because I know everything. I'm the cleverest and whatever. Everything's logical. Aye, but we're gonna die one day. Just shoot me then. Because what's the point of me being alive? No for everybody else, but
Aye.
I have to.
I didn't
I'm
even get where
impacting
that was
efforts. Like, what I'm saying is, I'm tired of being logical. I hate it. I just want to be fucking a dafty, honestly.
Bradley,
I want to go back
2026. I'm tired of being logical.
tired of being logical.
I love that.
because what is that logic got me? Other than being unhappy.
Do you know what's crazy?
Honestly.
Do you know what's actually crazy? But
There is no logic in being unhappy, like being happy.
I watched.
You just are a journey.
I watched a video and it was why Interstellar's a masterpiece. And do you know what he actually said about it? It was like it actually got some bombed some reviews, some really bad reviews when it came out. And his argument was that there's just folk out there that are far too logical and they just aren't emotional enough. Like they just don't care to try and engage with stuff. They just want to write it off because how the fuck would that work? Or that I don't like that. Like they try and be too
logic is just disengagement from emotion.
Aye,
Do you know what I mean?
it's just it's like a shield, but but I actually
I just
think
want to talk about sitting down.
I just want to
Can we just
say
sit down, please? It's good.
I want to say that sounds like growth actually, because Jay and his spiritual journey has, I wouldn't say straight from logical to emotional, but you've been like, I want to search for a wee bit something in the world. You've had their thought processes. I know, but I fucking have. Like just even in a hingy.
I'm trying to think, man. I think you're going to need to explain it to me better to see what I'm right. So,
Right.
are you saying you're done with logic?
I'm done trying to be right and try and figure it out and think about it all the time rather than just feel it. Just feel it.
Aye.
See, like creation and all that. We talk about making stuff and writing
Aye.
stuff and doing stuff. We've spoken about this for years. We're trying to be too logical about it. We try and go, we need to think about. See this podcast. See, we could have outthought no doing this. We
Like
could
this man cook, by the way,
for
I'm
years.
just-
For years, we've been doing it for what 2 years, just about. But the only reason it happens is because we can't think about it. We just have to do it. Whatever it is.
I'm going to put my hand up there and say the reason we didn't is because he didn't said. Because you'd have said me to went.
But I don't think McKev thinks about it 1,000
No, he
times
doesn't.
like we
He
did
doesn't.
before he does it.
I'm acting off impulse, man.
Aye, I think that's kind of what your point is.
What
more.
you're saying
I
is
want to be
overthinking.
this guy. I want to be more like this guy.
Aye, that's what I was getting for. A wee bit more.
But then,
Not
do
always.
do you not think like so? You need to act on impulse, but then you also need to have the logical thinking that I need to do this and that to get to
Aye.
that point.
Aye, but I'm not saying fully
It's-
forget.
you
like
don't
act-
want to look yourself out for stuff by being logical,
I
which
don't
is
want
what
to be- I don't
Can you
want
give me
to
an
be
example for
over
me?
logical.
for you.
Aye, because I can't think.
Sitting fucking like not having a job for years because like I don't really know what I want to do, and actually maybe this would be the right path and maybe this, and then eventually you went, I really like films, I'm going to do that. That was you choosing because for so long
But I thought no having a job is like the opposite.
Aye,
I
it's
thought
like
no
more
having
impulsive.
I thought having a job
I
is
think-
logical.
no, because you're right. It's kind of weird. It's a hard one. I think it's in that like that momentary fucking thing where like I know for a fact there's been points in your life where it's been like you've came to an impasse and you're stuck, and it's like so many. There's options or paths and stuff, and you try and crunch the numbers and stuff. Do you know? See that?
I'm getting you
the kind of more autistic-y thinking vibe, like where it's just like you lambast on something for so long and then you don't then, or you do something for 2 seconds and go, actually that's shite, and then you stop.
Do you know what my issue is? My issue isn't one of logic. My issue is one of overthinking.
Well, that's kind of where I was going.
Has got me places, but
Aye, of course.
it all balances out, man. You
Aye.
overthink eating.
So many
cereal.
thoughts leads to what we could say is logic, but sometimes, like, see, when it comes to you just need to just take a rip, just do something stupid, just scream into
But
the
see,
air.
this is weird because we always say your head's always in the moon, but somehow you're not on.
But it's-
Somehow
but
I'm a
it's-
wee bit more moon than you.
I think
But I think I've been thinking too much about how to get to the moon rather than enjoying the grass.
You've been looking at the moon going, how can I get out there rather than hopping on the rocket and just saying,
Aye.
fuck it, let's see.
Aye.
That's it. I feel like for a while, in fact, probably when we
I'm not
started
going to
this.
make Jeff do my
He's just
Because mind that you said after every fucking podcast you'd be like, right, this is my I've cracked the code, this is my fucking plan, and then none of the plans really ever went anywhere, do you know? But part of that was because you didn't just do like a hang, like you didn't just go to like a hang.
I don't want to dunk on Bradley. This is just a conversation me and him
Aye.
had. But
No, it's alright.
see, when we first went back to the
Do you know
gym.
what I'm saying? No, it's a
See when we first went back to the gym. Me and him were walking into Asda, right? Because we hadn't been doing the podcast, right? I hadn't seen him a lot, like, too much. and we first started getting back to the gym, we were getting into Asda, right? And he went on his fucking one, his gun and move crazy, crazy
so
thing.
good at it.
And I goes, Bradley, man, I wish we need to stop hanging about each other, because I haven't even thought about these things you're talking about, and seeing now that you're talking to me about this, I just want us to sit and go on a crazy monologue about how we hate everything. But it happens when we're together. But it's not a bad thing.
But I think it's been settling a wee bit.
I know it was. That was actually like a shock to my system, because we hadn't been doing the podcast, so I hadn't been thinking it. I had just been, because as Beanie said, I've actually got to this point for the last couple of years where I swear to God I'm actually just, my head's just, I'm like this.
You're just gone.
Scramble.
Ken, me and him fucking love going scrambled egg, man. We love making scrambled egg into hard boiled egg
We're
anyway.
straight poached egg,
How the fuck did we turn sitting down feels get into this?
I don't know, man. See, when you like put your like hand on your belly as well, and you're just like,
Get a wee rub when you put the scran.
No, I'm.
There's no logic to that. You just put it on your belly. and
that's your primal fucking. That's your primal instinct.
As long as this isn't as long as no being logical isn't an one of your harebrained schemes no to be logical anymore, then I'm all for it.
I'm not saying no too much, no too little. I'm just going to try and no think about things as much. Like actually, just try and like I think I've not been actually thinking about it in a normal like a smart way. I've not been logic isn't clever.
Do you know,
actually isn't.
Last point I want to make, I watched a video and it was a guy about how overthinkers are like the most cursed folk, right? Right, and we can all probably agree on this. And what his point was that like, so when it starts out and you become somebody that thinks a lot about stuff, it can be like a net positive, because it can get you to conclusions that our folk might not get to, and it can also like enhance your ability to gain knowledge and shit. You can end up quite smart because you'll do some research and you'll think about stuff and do, right? But there is a line that, see, when you cross that line, it does not help you or benefit you at all anymore. You've crossed the line, and then all you're actually doing is hurting yourself and making yourself more antisocial, less likeable in a general, and less able to take opportunity. That was one of the things. Because it was like, see if you're in a business meeting and somebody's like, pitch me your idea, and then you start fretting and fucking do what's going to be perfect, see, by the time you come to your actual decision, somebody else has already said, let's try this.
I know this, and I know this thing's a load of shite, but see, in 2019 I done one of the 16 personality thing. Personality type. The logician.
I
know it's a load of shit, which is 57% introverted, 74% intuitive, 57% thinking, 69% prospecting, 69% turbulent.
69%
strategy, constant improvement. But anyway, I know those things are kind of a load of shit, but I just remember when we were talking about that there, I was like, oh fuck, I done that personality test and it told me it was a logician, man.
The Enneagram as well. We'll not get to the Enneagram anyway,
man,
but it's fucking crazy,
hell,
man.
That Enneagram just went, here, man, you're a fucking cunt.
They're crazy, man.
By the way. Right, anyway,
enough crisis actor stuff.
Drink your bread will be happy with what we've just done there.
Definitely.
It will probably actually be like, this is so what I tune in for a bit of this anyway, where it goes off charts, so I'm sure he would.
To be fair, that night we were at the pub, I did say to him a bit gun and mouth and that, and he's like, no, I can't choke for that a wee bit. So I'm like, nobody chokes for guns and mouth.
It's not as if it used to actually, this podcast was fully gun and mouth for a while.
for about a season.
Where it was just gun and mouth.
I wear a lot.
Because if it was specifically, and then I'd be like, no, I need to speak my fucking truth, man.
Actually, just in a very, very final note. It does seem a bit better.
I would
ever
say
so
so.
Slightly, like things are looking slightly up.
But literally, the most you get most of the time is just gun and mouth, and like that's what we'll say, and that's we're not spending countless hours fucking dissecting everything that we've ever done after the podcast or anything anymore.
It's almost like we're in the acceptance phase at this point.
That's what it feels like.
Definitely a lot more acceptance phase where it's like, right, if we want to do shit, we just need to do it, and if we don't, then fucking
I've
leave.
got him down to my level, man.
Which would be a good thing ultimately. No, but just in a like because you can Jay can still dream in fucking one night. It's just also it doesn't cripple
Remember me
him
and Bradley
as much.
after every podcast, he used to be like, "No, we're gonna fucking," and then I'll be like, "Bradley, I'm an actual dune under the earth in hell, saying we're never gonna do any of that. We're fucking scum of the earth. We're fucked." And he's like, "No, but we could win an Oscar." And I'm like, "Are we fucked?"
When really it's just like, can we just make a fucking balls documentary, man?
Aye, like
Right.
that's because
Can we just finish this fucking
McKev's
podcast?
actually been just sat here the full fucking podcast. Like I just want to make like a wee 30-minute fun fucking thing. Can we do that? And then we're like, blah, 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 like, full time.
Aye, are you sick of this? Because you seem like the normal man. You're actually the most normal person.
No, like
I mean,
what is
let him
man,
loose.
I think I've now reached a bit where I've like taught myself, see if you just kind of do it, it does actually kind of happen. Like, see the teaching thing. See for ages, I was like, I'm fucking doing nothing, man. Like, I'm gonna move no doing anything. All of a sudden, I'm now like in a fucking private school.
Aye, like in a school teaching, and it's like
It's like, it's
right,
fucked.
well,
Like,
aye.
teaching kids about fucking holes. You know what I mean? Like as in the book holes.
Aye.
Like the
Shia LaBeouf.
aye.
What's his name? Is it
Stanley Yelnats.
Stanley
Stanley
Yelnats.
Yelnats.
Do not joke about Stanley
Like zero
Yelnats.
in that. Aye, so like fast forward.
There's no logic in that, but because I would have been like, I can't be a
No,
teacher, I
but-
can't be blah, 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 blah,
Aye,
blah,
could
blah,
you
blah.
It's
spoke
almost
about that
like
before.
it's almost
Aye.
like an impulse thing where it's like I'm just going to do it, but then you forget that you have to do like you have to like register, you have to like apply, you have to register for it, you have to do all these like
It
interviews
doesn't just
and all
happen.
that.
Like, it's not easy.
But then you forget that you do that, and it's like, oh, that was me like making my way onto that like path.
Aye.
Aye, that
And it
was
came
the process.
from-
Thinking about it wasn't the process.
Aye, that was the impulse. The
Aye.
impulse was the podcast, but the process was us getting together at night in my flat, buying the microphones and like using Jay's camera on that fucking night. That was the process, and then we're like 30 episodes deep.
Aye.
Like the next bit is the idea of for the Bulls documentary as a nugget from like fucking last year.
Because that guy
Aye.
smoked
And
fast.
then I realised I've got 6 weeks off in the summer. I may as well do something with that 6 weeks off.
Aye, something that you could
I
cook.
know I've now like storyboarded what I want.
Fucking
It's
bang.
the process of
I've
the way
worked
into
it
it.
out, and do you know what has helped me since I went back to college? Because Bradley always keeps saying to me, "Aye, but you've like wrote a script and all that, man." I'm like, "Aye, but I had kind of had to do that." But you're right, like things like that do just like,
Aye.
happen.
You've just got to.
I've thought about it. We talk too much.
Aye.
Like we call McKeff the Shadow for a joke, but McKeff will just do things, and us three, the triangle, or the triangle of I need my ego stroked, please. Can you stroke it for me?
We try so hard not to be, you know. But
Sorry
we
to
actually
interrupt, man, but I've got a voice thing. What they called voice recording that I'll not play it. It's like 3 minutes, but the title that I've saved is "Take Action Against the World, Create," in capital letters, and then on that in capital letters, stubbornness is the thief of understanding. Fuck knows, man. But
We need to watch him, man, because this could end up going a wee bit cracky. Like he can swing the airway, and it's
do you know,
just
do
like.
you know what the answer to logic and overthinking action? Like it just is.
I feel like that is kind of what McKeff was
this guy
saying.
here is told us the recipe.
Aye.
You just take action. You
Aye.
you do a thing because
I feel like actual most self-help books would also
it's
tell us
just
similar
do the
things.
thing.
So
Do the thing. Just do it.
See, it's
Nike,
that,
Nike
like,
have made the biggest brand in the world because of it. Do you know what I mean?
see if you like just not think about it too much,
aye.
Think about
and
it,
you're
but
like,
no.
nah, I kind of like that idea. I'm going to try it out,
Also
and
best
it might be shite.
to
but
like speak less on it than we do.
Aye.
Obviously.
Aye. I have definitely, but see, since I went back to college, I don't know what it was, but something has happened. I don't know when it happened.
That's the thing. You need to go through
Post-COVID.
that whole process to then go through college and then you're back
Aye.
you're at uni. Like you lived in Stirling for like 2
Aye,
years.
that's
Aye.
crazy.
Aye, that's true.
You had to,
actually,
you had to
and
go
I
through
had
like
to-
tenants agreements and all that.
The hero's journey.
the hero's
Aye.
journey.
You don't need to write a story in your own
Aye.
head because you're on
and,
it.
and the other thing I know was I was actually
You were going through
I was
straight
actually
conflict.
paid off for that vestigial went work night shift NASDA nearly the fucking mental breakdown
Aye.
and goes I actually
Something's
do you know
gotta
what,
change.
actually like I kinda done what you're doing now a wee bit, man. I had a full break, like I mean it was the worst
Aye.
I've ever been.
Because
and
you can only at a certain point where you go, right, I need to take action in my
and then I
life.
said I'm going to college, and then I go to college. All of a sudden we're talking about fucking films and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Anyway, right.
Bad joke.
Are we doing that? Are we doing that Erdville's joke?
We'll do the Erdville's joke of the week. Do we
Right.
have it?
It's for our good pal that was me and Beanie's year at school, Monroe Creeder, man. Don't joke about the singing name
Monroe.
Creeder, man. Crazy.
Is it the bass Monroe plays as well?
Guitar.
Guitar. Plays the
He's a guitar.
Guitar.
Some boy.
And his joke of the week is like guy like he wants to do local mad folk, but obviously we need to be respectful that folk on the actual like gone through mental health and addiction issues and all that kind of stuff, because we do choke. Well, we don't
Aye.
choke, but like whatever.
Like local crackpots.
But he was talking about Fast Eddie, who's like a Dundee celebrity, who like just sits in Dundee town centre and fucking plays avant-garde music on his harmonica and chases folk and screams at them. And Monroe tried to give him a Captain Beefheart CD one day, and he says, "That's a good shit, mate," but no. And he's just and he's like a local celeb. And Monroe was saying, "I think we need statues of these kind of folk, because ultimately he's harmless. I don't know. He's no like
He's not
he's not killed him. He's no hurt him. He's just in there playing his harmonica, and it's like, I mean, like I probably have mental health issues and that stuff, but it's like he's like just doing his thing.
What about the guy for Best Kebab and cunts go in and then they say something and he chases them with a knife?
Aye, but he is a bad cunt, isn't he?
I know, I think he might be.
I think he is actually.
It's like in Glasgow.
Although, see, to be fair to him,
He does get harassed to the
he gets
max.
harassed.
There's like anti-best kebab like accounts on TikTok and Instagram and all that. man.
It's
crazy.
it would be like, see if somebody went into Shaz and folk went in multiple times every day and walked
Try to
in and
taunt
just
them and-
shouted something, and then like it
Waiting for
escalated and
something to come
escalated.
out.
They'll leave their bike outside and go and say something, wait for them to chase them and not running a bike, like hopping the bike and bike away and video. Oh,
Folk are bored, man.
But the chocolate eggs and flour and all that into his shop, he has to like clean up every day.
Marvin's one,
Marvin.
definitely.
on the hero's journey.
He's on the hero's
I
journey.
saw he's got an
Well.
Instagram now, and
He
he's.
did an Instagram with folk for still gaming on that, like crazy.
Aye,
I saw that Tam and
crazy
Kaiser.
man.
Aye.
In the Cape Park.
And like I went back and watched that first episode of the Scheme recently, and like he's 29 and he looks honestly like
He looks
40 maybe.
older,
And he's
aye.
disabled, obviously addicted to heroin and all that stuff. And now like
He looks his age now, doesn't he? Doesn't he look like?
and like he's talking and all that, and it's
Aye,
like
aye.
this is mental, man. Like this
Yeah,
is
it's
actually
quite the journey,
in real
therefore.
time, man. He's the what the scoop and like in for college haircuts and all that. It's fucking something like that.
And it's all like with the message of like inspiring change for folk in the local community and all that.
And
It's all
he
very
actual
good stuff.
Is
Like,
Kelly celebrity.
Aye. He's like
he's not
He's got that thing about them that a lot of iconic folk have, where you like you're like there's no that's no him. You're looking at him, he's tall as fuck, and you're like, no, that is him, man.
I'm sure I saw him.
We did, me
Few
and you,
days-
me and you
aye,
seen
saw
him
him a
after
few
the
days
gym,
ago.
aye, and he was with a woman, and we were like, Ken, don't joke about him,
fair
man.
play.
He's doing things.
Big Marv.
kicking about, man.
There definitely is always a place in society, because what was he called, Diogenes? That is it Diogenes, or am I getting mixed up? The philosopher that used to masturbate in the street and fling shite at folk, and it was like Alexander the Great or whatever come down and like was like, you are actually the best cunt of our time. He was a philosopher, but he just lived in the street and masturbated and flung spunk at folk and flung his shite at folk. I'm sure his name is Diogenes.
No. That's
No, that's the rock up the hill. I'm
it's
getting
not
mixed up again.
Diogenes. It's when folks say there's a saying that's built off of him. When folks say it's no
Alpha,
no,
innit?
no cliche, it's but it get turned on its head, because he was the guy, and then it's now like almost the opposite of that. When folks say it's a saying, it's
I know it is Diogenes.
is it?
Aye, he was a philosopher in ancient Greece, and renowned for his ascetic lifestyle and radical critiques of social conventions.
Aye.
But I know, I'm telling you, man.
What is it when you go against the norm? Like, you know, there's like a phrase, like that's how you describe it when you're like anti-critic. Do you know what I mean? You're like, when somebody's like they go against the grain just because
Fuck knows, man.
that comes from him.
Contrarian, no.
Like, it's like, but there's an actual phrase for it.
Clancy's a fucking
Why
contrarian
can
if he's
we- why
watching this.
can we-
Demba Ba's better than Messi.
Why came it's funny as fuck.
Alright.
He was born
Sorry.
he was born into a prosperous family, and then he just went, fuck it, man, I'm just going to start flinging my shit about the place.
Oh, to be in ancient Greece and flinging shit, man.
Aye, like that's actual fucking crazy. I can't
We're
even
talking
the
about
actual
him now,
stories. but
2026, man, so
all
fucking...
these folk kind of important. I think they could be, man. He's got a fucking bronze statue, man. So I'm telling you, these folk are.
I'm trying to think who else there is. Like, I think that it's one of the ones as well where there's like, it's like village idiots, because I don't want to use, well, that's what I just said, so. But it's that could be like the early 2000s term we would maybe say local, local scoundrel or something. But there's lots of them. Like every village has like the oddball person that hangs about the shop and talks to everybody, and some of them are just normal folk that are a bit lonely. And so, like, there's an old guy that I could maybe get a hang in Christmas. Don't know his name, so he maybe doesn't fit the local legend, right? But he'll come in, he's deaf, obviously, really old, and he's got some mental health issues and that, but he will just talk about Kelly, right? And he'll just come in and he'll be like, aye, what about that Kelly then, son? And then you'll be like, and you'll nod your head and he's like, aye, do you not think he should get sacked now? Aye, and he'll get right up in your fucking face, and then just sit and he'll just keep going and going and going and going and going about Kelly. All the time.
Love that.
Every time. And he does it to everybody he meets. There is no prejudice in his fucking beliefs. He just loves talking about Kelly to everybody. I wish I knew his name. But
Diogenes showed little concern for his burial, instructing that his body be discarded, either left unburied outside the city wall for wild animals or thrown in a ditch and covered with dust.
Fucking right, man.
He didn't get a dung, man. Folk, there's disputes on how he died. Somebody says his demise was eating a raw octopus in an attempt to demonstrate the uselessness of cooking, or to a fever contracted on the eve of his departure for the Olympic Games, or to an infected dog bite while trying to divide the octopus among some dogs.
I mean, a couple of ways to go there.
Cynicism. He was a cynic. A cynic. It's when somebody is cynical. I couldn't think of the word, man.
I have no idea that's what you were talking about.
That is where Diogenes comes from. I watched a video on it.
That's mental.
Aye, cynicism. So when somebody's a cynic, they go against the grain, but it's actually like the modern cynicism is the opposite of what because he was just going against everything because he actually meant it. Cynicism now is kind of like you're doing it because you're getting validation for other folk. He wasn't doing it for validation of other folk. He was doing it because that's what he believed in. But now folk are cynics. Because they get validated for it. Aye, sorry.
I mean,
I wish more cynics flung their shit, folk. But anyway, that's
like one of the peak like local mad guys was MM, who I don't want to say his name, but you'll ken who I'm talking about straight away. If I was to say Mad Hingby.
Oh, aye.
Like, he's like a classic example. Like when I was working in the shop, like he used to just come in and like rhyme. Like everything he would say would rhyme. He'd always have like a prop, like a guitar that was like tuned out to fuck, man.
Aye.
Where, like,
you do. Obviously,
because I just want to say his name because he's got he does have some like things wrong with him, and he's got like a pretty horrid past. But he was like a golfer that used to play off scratch back in the day and all that. Like he'd hit goalposts with his golf balls and all that. Crazy, man.
I think that actually could be a conversation for opening up somewhere in the world for these people actually to exist. Like Diogenes, man. Like,
could you imagine you gave him like an art studio, man? Because like I saw his flat ones, it was fucking insane, man. Like actual like Son of Sam, David Berkowitz, like fucking
right on the walls,
talk to the dog kind of thing, man. It was like that, man. And you could see his like flat balcony just had like hundreds of like lyrics and all that because he was obsessed with like Bob Dylan and all that. He used to come in with like a really sick Oasis t-shirt, man. It was actually sick. And he gave me like a Princess Diana biography once. It was fucking. But he'd written all his poems inside it as well, man. Crazy, man.
That's
crazy.
See, I'm telling you, man, that these folk need to exist, man, because there's something going on there.
Aye, there's like madness and like
there's like a part
madness.
There's like a part of his brain that's been unlocked though. It's like being completely like
was
see,
it? I was one
it was the vape on it. See, there's like a part of his brain that would have been holding all that back, but now he's just like it's just flooding out all the time. Because I don't think he goes to sleep, man. He's like kicking about like Wednesday mornings with a can of K-cider and all that. Man.
Can I just shout out K-cider, by the way?
Wow, I was summer fruits, man. Diluting juice.
2 can of K-cider.
That's all you actually ever need. 2 can of K-cider, man.
I think I remember being with Fraser Jackson, man, night before we went out, he drank 3, man, and while he was actually upside down, back to front, left to right, inverted commas. It was crazy, man.
That is crazy.
Anyway, so that's the 2 viewers jokes of the week.
Thanks very much for the submissions.
Thanks, man. That's a joke.
I would apologise for going on tangents, but that is what this podcast is. So
it's kind of the main joke.
It's kind of what we joke for, but
anyway,
class submissions.
The real joke is that fucking we can act like a lot's said, but nothing's really ever fucking said. I actually meant to say that in a different way, and then I just I don't know. I forgot what word I was going to use instead of saying. So
I think I'm going to say my main joke for us to like talk about is just how good I feel after having like doing the podcast.
Agreed.
Like seeing like the drive home, you're just a bit kind of like nice fuzzy feeling. I've just hung about my pals for a wee bit.
It's especially see as adult men at our age, a lot of folk see other than drinking, they do not really spend time together.
No. Or speak normally.
Aye. A lot of guys don't even have like one single pal that they could message and genuinely be like, I'm kind of struggling with this problem in my life. Fucking like, what do you think? Even if their person isn't getting the best advice, just like a wee bold to fling stuff.
This definitely is a bit like a hit of medicine for me, because obviously you can't send 10-minute voice notes and still will send 10-minute voice notes while you're doing the podcast. No, but I'd be sending a fucking note with my fucking death wish, whatever on it if I wasn't, and it would be 20-minute voice notes of fucking rambling. So, and obviously ne'er cunt in my life wants to hear my shite, like, so it's good to just push it out here a wee bit, because then after this I'm like, right man, I still want to talk about things and I could still talk to MD about anything, but usually like I'm like, right, I've got it
there's defo a release that comes
there's a fuzzy feeling. It feels like after you've been to the gym or something, kind of after you've been a gig, or
it's quite cathartic, innit? It's like
catharsis. It's 100% one of the things where it's just, you will never feel worse coming out the back of it.
No,
even if you're talking about gunning with your stomach.
If I came into it in a like shite mood, and then we were talking about being in a shite mood, I might still be in a shite mood coming out it, but it'll be a slightly better shite mood. Like even at the worst it's been or whatever, it's always, it's like it's got a lifting power. It must just be like that kind of shared camaraderie, fucking spending time with the boys, fucking all that kind of good shit. We're all kind of into similar things. It has a nice wee push in the right direction.
You also, like,
which is up.
Whether folk like it or no, you've actually got free folk listening to you. I mean, even if there's bits you check out for like 2 seconds and then you're like, what the fuck's going on? Like, because normally, I mean, when do folk actually listen to you?
Aye, proper.
I know, because see if you've got to work, for example, like obviously if McKev's we like teaching wages and that, but it's different. But like, there's certain jobs where you'll have like certain folk you meet and you can have the discussions. The type of work that Bradley does, that's one of the benefits of it. You spend some time with like-minded folk, and like you can maybe have an hour where you can actually chat, and because the environment dictates, you can talk about deeper stuff. It's more normal. You can get the kind of conversation, but see if you work in Tesco, man, you're just
you fucking done that yet?
It's like you done this thing, you done that.
I'm taking this gun out my mouth and
what you doing? What you doing? Oh, I'm doing the 2L juice. All right, no bother. I'll grab the vodka and stock it.
Like, and that can be.
And then you're just in your head doing the thing.
And then even like if you're good, I don't know. See if you're playing games or you're fucking watching the Fitbit or whatever, the hobbies that you have. But a lot it doesn't come with like an interactive conversation with a set of ears that are listening and responding. Most conversations on there like that.
No, I know you're right.
Like they just done there.
Just when you said there, like, how often do you actually just sit and talk? Like actually in life, just sit and have a conversation. Like no on a phone, no watching a telly. We're just looking at each other talking. Could be talking shit, but like it's heard and seen, vocalised, externalised.
Sometimes it like my ma's or when we were out with my dad we didn't go to Nando's, but we sat at the hangy. We did have a couple. Me and my dad had a couple of pints, but we just spoke and caught up, and that does feel like a rarity.
It's
like
nice, really nice.
For most things, just day to day anyway. You don't like no so much. I don't think so. It's nice.
I think also for me, and I don't know if you obviously we've said we need it to do something, and like I think I feel a sense of like accomplished. Like, because if I edit one of the episodes, I'm like, I can do that. That's something I can do.
It's a skill.
And it's no like it's crazy. It's like 4 things that you put together and that. But I never before we did the podcast, I didn't know how to do that. No idea. And it's something we can look back at. Like look back at the old clips and that's unreal.
The fact it is a wee time capsule, because
I think that's the best bit about it.
See, like think about like home video and all that.
Gloves on.
I know, full time.
I'm trying to get the views up, man.
See if there's a glove culture as well.
white ones on the
I've
day.
got black ones on.
I forgot
mean
about
beans
the
on.
socks.
Aye, the soap guys.
They disappeared,
Shout
man.
out the fucking
I
sock.
shout out the sock guys. Maybe that's
Aye,
the
shout
peak of
out
the
the
podcast.
sock folk,
It could
man.
be,
Aye.
They
That-
disappeared real quick, but
that
we're needing
got,
them
like,
back.
2k views or something, man.
That got quite hot, man.
Aye.
Darwinism was a good episode as well,
Aye,
actually.
it was a good episode and it did get a lot of
Aye, we
views.
were a lot closer in the old twist and we all had black socks. So we're all like that, man.
Aye, because
So
I
guys would have been loving
fucking
it.
read that fucking the 2 Taoism books, man, and we're talking about I want to be like water, man.
Because I was right after David Lynch had died. That's why there was a Lynch in the episode.
Rip, man.
But aye, fuzzy.
Aye,
Nice and
defo
fuzzy.
fuzzy.
Nice and fuzzy.
I think one of my for me a choke it is defo just like it's because something that folk like most folk that watch this now know me well enough to know that I'm no quite like if you only ever saw a couple of my TikTok videos you'd be oh he's just a kind of funny cunt whatever. Defo no though, right? I'm like gunning with antisocial fucking vibes 90% of the time, 95% of the time. In the air 4.5%. I need a lager to be anything other than that.
Aye.
But this is like my one forced thing that I will force myself to do, regardless. See when it was like. What was it called? Fucking when we were pushing through it. Fucking.
This is what it takes.
See, we were doing like this is what it takes, and we kept doing it, and we were struggling to get times arranged.
Oh, it was
we were
crazy,
struggling to
man.
meet up, and we were doing it at midnight. It was a fucking riot, but it was this is what it takes, and it still feels like that.
It's crazy that was what we were doing, man. Do you know what I mean?
Ken, actual fuck you, man. Me and Kev actual driving home at fucking 1:30 in the morning, like. This is what it takes.
It's just, but it does. I think it's like for me anyway. It is like a forced labour of love. Like I've got to like just fucking do it, and like I like the editing stuff. That's one of the things where it was like. Cool, at least I know how to do that. I've started working on like air stuff, like try to edit more social media stuff, but on my laptop instead of my phone.
Class.
Try and kind of learn that kind of
Aye.
shit. And I'm trying to learn DaVinci now as well.
Hey, DaVinci
Aye.
Resolve, man.
And just
I've used
because
it a
I
few
don't
times,
always want to have to access your thing to be able to make my thing.
See, to be honest with you, unanimously across the board, folk prefer DaVinci Resolve
Aye,
to
anyway.
Premiere Pro, and it's free.
Mate, you would, Stevie Wonder would have ran it better when I booted it up, man. It was crazy.
I
Actual-
know,
you know,
it's
editing was-
actual crazy, but that DaVinci Resolve's really fucking good, and especially when you get into like the like if you wanted to fucking colourize stuff. And that kind of thing.
Aye, I
Anyway,
saw a lot of options.
what were we
for
talking
it.
about?
But aye. Anyway, the podcast is it is a choke for us, and it is one thing as well. Last choke that I'll give is it's not actually about the views. It's not about the fucking
No.
how many folk, how many ears. It's like we genuinely just like that anybody tunes in. See if we were putting out to nobody and nobody ever, we would still probably fucking do it. Like I think we actually would, because we would just be like, this is just what we want to do, and it's a way to hang
The
out.
Instagram posts and all we like doing when
Unreal.
they're funny.
Like,
That one about
oh,
fucking
yeah,
with
Insta
the
posts
corporate
and that.
fucking.
Aye, that was unreal.
You would need.
See, that was a wee bit going
What
to
was it
move for
you
him that
What
day,
was
man.
it?
That was a wee bit. You went a wee bit Bradley.
We've submitted to our capitalistic overlords, and then in brackets we've got work in that.
I actually did kind of cook with that one.
I know you did a wee bit, man.
What was
Aye,
it, man? Hold on.
I think, because this isn't like it is for the viewers or whatever, and obviously we obviously have got family and that we know. Like your dad listens every week, your brother listens. Do you know what I mean? We've got folk that we know listens to every week. But this isn't like for MD. Like
It's
I
not to
need-
become
I need
famous
this.
or anything.
I need
Like,
this podcast.
It's like
No,
it's more like a social need than it meets my
See, that's-
social and nourishment.
You got that post.
at this point we're just
Aye.
recording group therapy sessions, and we're the
Aye.
therapists for each other.
What is the post?
Aye, geezer.
Due to the Disco Boys living in a capitalist hellhole society, there will be a week break till we kick off season 3. We have decided to embrace our bourgeoisie corporate overlords and use our blood to grease the gears of the free market. In brackets, we're too busy with working union that. Close brackets. Season 3 will see our king and saviour Beneath, which has been this season. That's crazy. Take the coveted presenter reins, so expect some madness and lovely boy chat. And that's what it has been this entire time. It's just been lovely boy chat.
Lovely boy
And that's
chat.
what it's been. And
And then the revolution could be podcasted, but it will not be in the saloon.
I actually fucking scream
sure.
for that, man.
Some of them are so good, man.
The other one was a Disco Saloon offers a look into the duality of man. We are those who ride camels but smoke them too. We are low-key highbrow, but
I
also
was on
high-key
holiday.
lowbrow. We are somewhere between a daydream and pure psychosis. We'll be back to record Juice after tomorrow night. And then just keep it rocking, fellas.
Aye, the fact
And,
we've got a
I'm on holiday smoking camels, and
But
he's
then-
on holiday in Tapia camel.
too good,
And then
man.
there was the comment which was from Chris Gemmell 886. So I'm assuming we'll still listen.
Aye, I think he does. I think he commented not that long ago.
It is the
Aye.
knowledge that we're going to die that creates the focus that we bring to being alive, the urgency of accomplishment, the need to express love now, not later. If we live forever, why ever even get out of bed in the morning? Because you can always try again tomorrow. And then you've got L-Dubs 420, Orange Knick Knack, Purple Transformers, come on! Yo, shout out L-Dubs 420, he was choking for a long
I need to
time, man.
message him because he's no commented he's no commented since we've been back, and I don't know if he knows we're back. We need to find out who he is and message him
L-Dubs,
because he was
man.
quite goated. He commented on a few videos. That is actually the fucking funniest thing ever, man. Like,
That's
what even
why-
is that first comment?
It's so good.
I love that though. But we've
that's what
created an audience that folk could say that.
Did he have emojis on that?
What's that?
Did he have emojis on that? Orange knick-knack?
It's like, oh fuck, what was
Orange
it?
knick-knacks and purple transformers. Come on.
The Transformers, but man, wow.
Transformer snacks, man.
After that guy had said,
it's the arm, the bicep, and like the like. How do you describe that face? It's like it's like the kind of cross-eyed,
like,
but like the big
no
smiley face. It's unbelievable.
L-Dubs, man, I fucking love you.
aye, L-Dubs,
And
man.
like Chris Gemmell's post is like perfect, like genuinely
Aye,
really
punctual,
well written.
aye.
That's what I was going to say. As soon as you were
grammatically
reading it,
correct.
I was like, that sounds really well written. You know,
It's got the right punctuation, the right spots. If I was an
Aye.
English teacher, I'd be writing good sentence structure.
He's fucking
Aye,
right.
he actually had fire coming after keys when he was taking that, man.
My joke of the week kind of leans into Mick. Well, I've not got a joke of the week, but I said my joke of the week was going to lean into McKev singing. It's my joke of the week is how we are all choked by the invisible yet not so invisible hand of the free market in a capitalist society. Not enough to kill me, just enough to remind me cost of living means it costs to stay alive. Have you monetised your hobbies yet? No, Steve, for LinkedIn I haven't. I do have a gun in my mouth, but I want to sleep and not have to pay £8 for a loaf of bread.
It's true, man.
It's so
It's
true.
so true, man.
So true.
Spit the
It's
balls, flames.
it's the illusion of choice. You can pick the car that you drive, and you can pick what you get for the shops, but you can't choose socialism.
No,
You can't choose communism. we live in capitalism, and that's what it'll always be until we
Aye,
fucking
until the
break.
resources run out, and then we're fighting our arable land. All right, cool.
I don't even know what
Give
this
it
job
time.
section's meant to be. I'm just sitting here not even. I don't even get what's going on, man.
I suppose we kind of done like just stuff that like we choke for about the pod in the end, and
Aye,
that's,
which
It's
is
became
nice,
like
wholesome.
Is this like meta podcasting where the podcast just is about your own podcast?
Aye, Inception. Somebody get Christopher Nolan in here, man.
He'd love this, man.
Aye, he would fucking
Ken
love
Hood
this,
like
man.
this. Werner Herzog, he'd fucking
Oh,
choke for
Herzog.
this.
Four guys in that. By the way, that, that penguin thing went viral.
couch.
The penguin thing went viral.
face.
And memes written on
It's
that.
not
It
been
keeps-
half my
every,
hanging.
every so often something will go. It goes viral again, but folk are putting memes on it. I can't believe shit like that actually happens. He's doing that thing now. Filmmakers can apply. Does it every couple of years where you can apply and you go to a Spanish island with him, and in that time you make a film.
What is he? What is Herzog,
Oh, he's
man?
crazy, man. But it's like, yeah, but like the folk that go like fucking, I don't know, bush.
Good.
Amazing.
I was going to apply, but I think it cost. I can't remember how much it cost, but I was like, I've got uni, like I can't actually like go. I'm not doing that dissertation. I'm got, which I would be better if you could go to fucking the Spanish island,
Do you know-
Herzog, but
dare
Do you
you
know
to
what I think
submit something.
like a film uni course would be like? No, that's fine. It's Herzog. Aye, just go for it.
that's true. Actually, you go and fucking do what you want.
Do you need what? Do you need money to send an application to go?
I think you need. I think you need. Like I think there's definitely money things going on with it. Like I think it's all. And I don't know what you need to. I think you need to submit some things for it and that I've not quite go at. but I could have.
Maybe keep it. Keep it. And we'll make some stuff in the summer for it.
I
maybe,
don't know what
for the
my
next
joke is,
time.
man. I'm just joking for. I don't know.
I don't have a.
Joking for
Nah.
life.
I'm just joking for being
Do you
alive.
know what I'm joking for?
Right.
Which it could segues into the ending if we need.
Right.
If we're nearly there. I'm joking for Disco Saloon season 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
Headed up by Bradley.
Wow.
And
You've given no idea what's coming.
He is actual because I've obviously because mine's ended up in fucking there was
You've
an
no idea.
On Mars.
a 6-month intermission in between my sections of this, right? So I never really got into the sauce yet because mine we did have specific stuff for each presenter, bringing specific questions. So it's ended up, but I feel like there might be a return back to. And not even a return, but a new vibe that comes in.
will
We a
be.
return to a wee bit more structure, possibly. Who knows? We will
Aye.
be switching up shit, won't we? We'll probably switch up the seat
I wouldn't
arrangement.
mind the seats.
This is my worst side, so I want to be on that couch.
I feel like
that's
as presenter, you get like because
You-
mine
you
presenter
get a
get best.
specific
Aye, they
seat,
get
aye.
best seats. So if you could just pick yours, and then we can just draw the rest of it. Or well, whatever.
I know what you mean, but like Bradley will actually maybe have something that he
Aye,
wants to
like for this, like a topic almost for the start.
No,
and
no,
you
you
don't
put
need
pressure
to.
on you. You can do
No.
everything. You can just do whatever way you fucking want.
But I feel like
fucking want this.
Bradley's
I
been,
want it
like,
now.
this is his moment, I think.
Aye, I want
and
it.
that's I'm ready
This is
for it.
actually your moment to shine.
Aye,
This is
'Cause
what
it's crazy. It's actual 30 episodes, and you'll finally get to introduce one. Like,
I know.
which is crazy.
I feel like the first season we done because we didn't really have it. No, but you did. Dave,
No, it was McKay. Aye, and McKay does some real fucked up shit.
Aye,
man.
because McKev was coming in with the fucking
I'll come in. I'll
Then
come in with some
Then I
flames,
was
man.
just then all I was doing was fucking colours, and that's how we turned
Aye.
orange knickknacks and purple transformers.
I'll think of some.
Aye,
I'm excited.
Aye,
I'm excited.
I think it'll be really good, and I think
Maybe I'll wear a presenter's jacket or something. Maybe I'll have something.
it will be
Aye, you
enjoyable.
should,
I mean, I've got ideas, right? We'll see what happens.
That's all.
I
You'll
fucking
find out
joke.
in the next season.
Oh no, man!
Jay's gonna hate
It's
it.
like fucking what's that Shopper TV show, the one where they get about with the cars, man.
Supermarket sweep.
They win.
Let the supermarket sweep.
They win. Calm down, right?
It's gonna get so much more.
I'm not going to hate it. I'm just feared for you. I don't know. You used to be the one I had my money on as the sure bet sometimes, but you're coming at me with serious erratic energy recently, and I'm like,
Is that what a presenter needs? To present a
Presenting this podcast, I think it's a good thing.
aye.
I think it is a
That'll
good
be
thing.
good.
in fact, if anything, I want you to lose your mind a wee bit more.
Aye.
Right.
I'll see what I can do.
Lock in on locking out. That's my final
Aye.
advice. Fucking right. Anyway, I think we should just wrap it there. So this is the end of my season. The end of season 3, episode 10. It's been fucking real.
It's been very real.
And we will see yous for season 4. Or yous will hear us or see us. Anyway, get yous.
I will
Adios.
get these, man.
Mwah.
See you on the
Adios.
outside. Much love.
Bye boy.
Man,